Battlefront stream. It's me, your boy Koi, and with me is Jordan, also known as Toru. Say hi, Jordan.
Hi. I'm the Anaquin.
Alright. Just, chilling, just streaming. Throat's a little sore, so gonna take it easy on the talking, so, alright, let's do this.
Are you really being Lando?
What the hell's wrong with Lando? Lando's awesome!
He doesn't have a lightsaber!
That doesn't... And besides that, that's not me being Lando, that's someone else. And just because he doesn't have a lightsaber doesn't deter his worth, god damn it. You will give Yoda proper respect. I mean, Lando.
Oh, look at Leia. She's all... Why does Yoda have a hood up? He's got holes in his hood for his ears. That's great. Oh no, for my present self.
I'm sitting back in my chair resting, Bardock. That's how that works.
There's a Count Dookie. You. Vader! Why?
Not gonna lie, because I know you've got a thing for Vader, I was half expecting you to tell him to choke you harder.
No! I died. That's for inside the chamber room, Koi. Shush.
Hello, everybody. And I just took out Dooku while he was wearing pajamas.
Dookie. Oh, they're all after me!
Well! This is going about as well as expected. Hello, Crossy.
4 lightsabers on one does not help.
That sounds like a porno. 4 lightsabers on one.
Shut up. Got him!
Ah!
Count Dookie, Count Dookie, Count Dookie, Count Dookie, Count Dookie! I feel like I'm fighting myself. Oh, I died. Vader is low.
Oh lordy, oh lordy. Ah! Ugh.
I got Darth Maul and I'm very low on health.
Don't worry, I'm coming to aid you. And that's not Darth Maul, that's General Grievous.
No, it was Darth Maul before. General Grievous is very low though. Why is... Oh yeah, his spider thing.
Ow! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, thank you for it. Ow!
I defeated myself.
Ow.
Oh, not Count Dooku. Darth Maul is very low. Oh, somebody got Leia.
Well, Lord!
It's coming.
Yeah, the person ghost starring with me is Jordan, also known as Toro, also known as, I don't know your other nicknames. I just know Toro and... Oh, jeez.
I just have one other than Small Hero Cosplay.
Okay, here we go, here we go.
Got him! Here comes Maul! Ah!
Don't worry!
Okay,
I avenged you.
Away, but... Thank you. You underestimate my power! Oh, get away, get away, get away! I died.
Yeah, well, so did Dooku, if that helps you feel better. Uh-oh.
Dookie. Where are you? You're
Ow.
right there.
How many arms does Grievous need?
Okay, I'm having a little trouble. They all triple team me. What is this trickery?
Hey, thank you for the follow. Alright, here we go. Fly!
A bunch of sweat. Got you. Yo! I'm dead. Yeah, these people have powered up cards and I ain't got nothing.
Ow.
Are you dying? Master! No! You underestimate my power! Oh, General Grievous is very low though.
Assuming I can get to him before his health regens.
Yeah.
Catch me, you should try.
Lead them this way! We only have 6 lives left!
I don't have a lot of patience with thugs.
You'll find no
Where they at?
limits
Oh! Oh! This guy's a sweat!
Alright, let's rush him!
No, Norman! Look out!
Ow.
I got triple banged! Ah! Whee!
How dare you boop the dark side crossing?
Something,
Darth Vader, proving once again, no one ends an argument like a Dark Lord of
no.
Do you want to go back to co-op mode and maybe level up a bit more before we try this again?
Yeah, I ask my mom every time.
So how do you do it?
I think you have to, like, put in a bunch of, like, 2 cups of rice and, like, 4 cups of water and then, plug it in, cover it, and then press the button down, I think. It should be in the drawer under the Keurig.
Hmm?
Sorry. Somebody's getting a call. Oh wait, did you back out?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, alright, here we go. Oh, we're Jedi again? Figured we'd be Sith. Alright.
But I don't want to be a Jedi. I want to be Annie. I feel like you picked Obi-Wan.
Hello, Pure Evil Crash.
Han Solo.
Yeah, what's the matter with Han Solo?
He's dead.
Spoilers.
Not really. That was from like 2 movies ago.
the festivities this time. Only explosive rivalries and memories to last a very short lifetime.
Mark! There's Grievous under the door!
Don't worry, hokey religions and tricks are... What the fuck did he say?
Hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side.
I mean, the clones kind of proved that one, didn't they?
I'm not to beat these guys.
Villainy carves a path toward victory.
Boba Fett? Oh boy.
A fate worse than disintegration for the heroes.
There's a lot of stormtrooper heads everywhere.
Pretty sure those are just helmets. You don't have to make it morbid. Oh god!
Ugh. He's one tap. Come on now. Get Grievous.
Right there. We'll abandon the fight.
Oh jeez.
About 20 minutes or so.
What's the one you said?
That's not the bowl part.
What's the bowl part?
The bowl is the actual like bowl that goes up. I think the bowl is in the fridge. Well then eat that.
The heroes can't stop the mole
It's not that old. No, my mom did.
Witness the power of the dark side.
Shut that enemy.
I got force pushed into the hole. But again, I pushed Grievous in there, so it's okay.
Oh god! Ha! How do you like that? Weren't expect to get shoved, were you, Maul?
He's low, get him! So is Grievous. Bye. The way he dies, it looks like the way he died in the movie. It's great.
Who?
Grievous.
Oh, yeah.
Commanding performance from Iden Garcio.
Oh, it's Palpy Poo! Got him! Oh. Yeah? Where did you go? Oh, you're right there.
How many arms does Grievous need?
Help me! Palpatine is ready!
Palpatine is what?
Palpatine is dead, but then General Grievous and some woman came and got me.
Oh, Iden Versio from the Battlefront 2 campaign.
Oh, I haven't played campaign.
Oh. Yeah.
I play online so I can shit on people. Oh, oh, oh. Run! Run. Get him, he's low. Dude, Boba Fett needs to not.
Why can't we ever deal with an amateur Boba Fett? Why is it always some expert who knows what he's doing?
Yeah, it's literally a freaking sweat.
Did you say slut?
Until you're killing him
Sweat.
by 15%.
SWEAT. A tryhard. I'm dead.
Okay. I got Grievous.
I can do this a while.
Boba Fett couldn't mind his own business.
Ow.
Just business.
Help me, they're coming.
I'm a-coming, I'm a-coming.
Things out. Let's do this.
Get her!
She's kind of in a bubble. Oh, there she goes. And there you go.
I died. I got force pushed in the hole. I hope she did.
Alright, and that takes care of Boba.
We are at 2 lives left and they are at 10. This is booty.
Okay. I mean, it's not impossible.
That armor doesn't help.
Yeah, no, we're screwed.
Ooh, ooh.
Yep, we're dead. Ah, well, it was fun.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Norman, go on. Yeah, go in. Why are these guys so OP?
I don't know.
You're a bunch of Troy hordes.
You want to go back to co-op, or?
I want to kick their butts. I want revenge.
By the way, is that alright if a friend of mine joins? The call, I mean?
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright. Hello? This thing working? Oh, hello.
Coming through clear. Hello.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Yes. I can hear you.
Alright, let's see.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Kind of hard because it be very signal kite.
Wait, what? Oh, there we go.
I don't know what happened.
Discord being dumb, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Discord is
Somebody took Vader. I'm upset.
oh
Alright, anyways,
yeah.
for those wondering, this is Halusa Twin, also known as Zamasu VA. Welcome, everybody.
Hello everybody and welcome.
Yeah, right now me and Jordan are playing Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Ah, fair play. Win.
Woot woot.
It's kind of funny to think, like, a couple years ago, everyone was turning their nose up at this game, but it's actually become really good. Thank you, updates.
Yeah, I know. Like everybody is playing this now because Fallen Order was dookie.
Fallen Order was not dookie. Fallen Order was great.
Well,
I
heard there was
seen
mixed
it. Good reviews
from
about
that
it.
game. Actually, I heard some mixed reviews that the main protagonist is the worst Jedi. in all of it.
I would
No.
Well, no, he wasn't like the worst Jedi. He just, like, he wasn't OP like, say, Starkiller would be.
Starkiller though was
Got him.
Itch. Ring away. Actually, hey, Lucia, have I made you a mod in my YouTube or Twitch?
I may have done it on YouTube. My Twitch account I can't log into because
I know I
plus
can't jump
it got
back.
hacked.
Help.
My Twitch account.
Me.
got hacked.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. That's stupid.
But yeah, on YouTube.
Ah! I do love the ragdoll physics in this game, just seeing them get thrown around.
I love ragdoll. I think that everything.
Got you! Get out of my sight. Oh, I died.
But thanks for the assist.
Like, sometimes with like a bunch of people, and all we do is just try and punch them.
Wow, Anakin's hiding behind a box.
Ah!
No. By the way, I think it's 25.
You're a little quiet, Halusa. Hold on, let me try turning you up.
I force pulled Yoda into the hole.
Ouch. All right, go ahead and try again.
Yoda into the hole. That sounds like a euphemism.
There we go. That's better.
Pulled Yoda into the hole.
Yes, Yoda likes to crawl into into swamp holes. Kind of.
Yeah, I died. I died because of Han Solo.
Vader, help! Oh God!
I'm not here.
I'm
Kylo.
See, I'm usually Han Solo on a lonely weekend.
Oh God damn it! Are you proud of yourself?
Come on, the film come.
Okay, for the record, I didn't kill that guy because it was a hate crime, okay? I'm the Emperor, I kill people, it's what I do. I do not need to get cancelled.
Oh, you played as Palpatine.
I'm playing as the Emperor and I just killed Finn.
Yes, do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
You know, the fact that now we have to live in a world where we know that Palpatine got intimate at one point.
Yeah, he got with it.
And you know what? He for sure said that during it, too. Do it!
Do it.
Yes, it was like, do it.
Eh.
Now,
Eh.
take my spawn. Revolt.
Dying.
Vader!
What?
Is it gagging? Oh my god.
I'm coming. Oh no, they're after me.
Oh dear. Hello, oh shit! Vader, help! Meanwhile, Palpatine's thinking in his head, don't bring a lightsaber, Palpatine! You'll be fine, Palpatine! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
I got killed.
I do kind of miss in the first Battlefront game where Palpatine can actually block things. He just raises up his hand, some sparks come out, and it blocks like blaster bolts. But, I mean, you know, I guess they didn't want him to...
That kind of reminds me of Ragnarok. You know when, he goes, I'm the god of thunder, and then the sparkles come out.
How?
Oh shit, it's Yoda. Vader, help!
I'm coming.
I think Jeff Goldblum.
I'm coming, Master.
Ouch.
50%.
I'm coming, Master. You die.
Hello, Mob Slayer Pro. Let's see. Hey, Otakuda. And let's see. Mob Slayer says... Or no. Actually, it's Dylan Freeman. Vader, you had one job. Protect Emperor Palpy.
The villainous killing spree continues.
Vader, you had one job. Yeah. Glad my Palpatine's...
Trying to kill me.
Ah! Oh shit, Vader, protect me from you!
I'm trying. Where'd he go?
Ah! Hello, are you watching this?
I am
Score
actually
one for the good guy.
gonna have to switch to have a game.
I got Yoda. Oh no.
I
I'm
love the
dying.
Emperor's running animation. It looks hilarious. He's just like...
With his hand.
Ah!
I'm coming. Master, no.
Engage all forces.
Harder, Vader. Choke them harder.
I
What?
got him.
People's domination
I
continues.
got him. There's Yoda over there.
Oh, hang on, I'm gonna have to.
Hey, boy.
Woo!
Ah! Vader! Luke is picking on me!
Dirty tactics pay off for the dark side.
I'm dying. Give me a second.
Vader! Luke is picking on me!
Need
Thank you for joining us, Flapping Dragon.
Oh,
Solo, hyper
Han Solo is one hat. Or one tap.
domination by the light side.
Well, I don't know how to mute it on my
Vader
phone.
running is just funny.
Oh crap. Ah. It's low enough.
Hello, Gogeta and Vegito.
Ah, Luke!
I can read the
Luke
chat
defeated
while
me!
you're gaming.
How typical.
Where's my wallet?
Yeah. Yeah. I wanna fly like an eagle.
Why, hello, Jagger. Oh my god, what the hell is this person's name? It's like Kajagadajaga Jagger. So.
Anakin still lives. He's dead.
Gogeta and Vegito. Well,
Oh,
one of those
dear.
is my favorite character.
Ah! Who's
Taru, I'm kind of dealing with Yoda at the moment.
Hold on!
Yeah!
I'm being forced.
Oh, and then there's Luke, who's coming to... Vader, help! Run away! Run away!
We got one. Come down here. We're over.
Vader, help!
Master! No!
At that point, Sidious is like, yeah, don't bring a lightsaber. Brilliant. Fuck.
Oh no! Oh
Ah, we were close that time, too.
no! I know.
Ended the battle, Master Yoda has.
Luke was a bully.
So, Koi, do you want 2 or 3 songs about it?
Ew.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, Ryokami.
How the heck?
Bottom. Don't. That means. Be sure if I want to know what that means.
Oh, dang, Jordan, you're doing good. You got 2nd place. Nice.
I got 4th. What do you mean?
Oh, well, 2nd on our team.
Oh. I'm trying.
Do or do not. There is no try. Alright, let's see.
No.
Alright, call your dibs on someone before I get him.
Apparently, female Goku is hot and a slew.
Wait, what?
Apparently, it says, well, Inkling Chan says, hey, Koi, female's Goku is hot and a sleut.
Let's say, hey, Koi, females Goku Black is hot and you asleep.
Goku in Zamasu's body versus Goku in Genyu's body.
Well, I did it better when I took Goku's body. I mean, you know, I actually mastered the techniques. What did Ginyu do?
You're full
Exactly.
of shit.
See, I can attend to that because obviously you know, I have weakness in my body.
You're full of shit. That's what you are.
Alright, here we go. Oh, shoot, we should have been Luke and Chewie. Then this would have been appropriate.
Oh no, Captain Phasma!
I don't know why, but there is something about women in armor I find kind of hot.
Heroes and villains found
Yes, I have to agree with that.
followed shortly by their
And but I am a Kaioken of Universe 10. I don't have the down.
Where are they? They're in the middle!
Well gone.
Oh! Bad Phasma.
nothing as the battle begins.
That didn't go well. Oh, here we go. Father!
Yay! Kylo's one tap. He's literally at 6 health.
I got him.
Thank you.
Took out Boba. Why do Boba and Jango always think it's a good idea to get up in the Jedi's face? Why not fly from afar and shoot at them? That's how they both ended up getting screwed.
Because fed, they're cocky.
Ow.
I think it's a Mandalorian.
All hail the Dark Lord Optimus.
But wasn't it confirmed that Jango and Boba aren't like real Mandalorians or something?
They're not part of the Mandalorian clan.
I mean, they were
the same code.
bounty hunters. I don't think they were exactly Mandalorians. Oh my gosh, they're healing!
They're just wearing the same armor.
Don't worry, Dad, I'll save you!
Their armor.
I'm dying! I'm dying!
Run away!
Anakin no longer has the high ground!
He never had the high ground. What you talking about?
He did! He became 7 feet tall!
Hello, LSJ, Frieza Black, I guess I'll just...
Don't pull that trigger.
Oh, Count
the,
Dooku just electrified the back of my head.
I
Alright.
don't believe that it exists reasons.
oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm getting gangbanged! I'm getting gangbanged! I don't consent! I do not consent!
I'm not involved, just so that people know.
Stop running away!
Alright, so, for those wondering, right now I'm playing with Jordan, also known as Toru, and commentating is a Halusa twin, or a, like, is that what you want to be called, or you want to be called Zamasu VA, or what would you prefer?
I think Zamasu is the one that people know more likely, especially in conjunction with your chat.
Don't fight it.
Okay.
Oh. You could have
Because I
killed
had a lot of
Count Dooku, he was
people.
AFK!
Ah!
Oh, you and Koi. I don't know if you know who Koi is, but Koi should do videos together. And I'm like, yes, I know who Koi is. I know who Koi is.
Out of curiosity, do you have a PS4, Halusa?
I do not.
Oh, okay. Well, good news, Mecha does, so...
Yeah, I'm a PC one.
I just got triple teamed. What is this?
No, that's what Geekdom 101 called.
What does Geekdom call it?
It calls me a PC wank.
A PC wank?
Yeah.
Sup?
You got that right. Greetings.
Where are they?
Oh, we got a Chewie. I can do that.
A fat horse that disintegration for the hero.
Okay, let's see. Oh, shit! I literally turned a corner and there's all 4 of them waiting for me. Jordan, there is no shame in retreat.
I did what I could. Vader is half down.
Okay, I took out Dooku. Run away!
Count Dookie.
Yeah, Zamasu VA and Toro. Golden Bull says hello.
Hello.
Yeah. That's me.
Chewbacca doesn't know the meaning of the word jump.
Wait, do I hear a third voice?
Yeah, not too bad. Going to, hang on. Give me 2 seconds.
What the heck? How did I? Oh.
Don't worry, I'm coming to save you, Chewie.
I'm bringing.
Oh God,
I died.
I tried to save you. It's the effort that counts, right?
Yeah.
And then I just got gangbanged again.
I'm coming.
Here I come to save the day.
Got Revan. Or not Revan. I got Kylo. Not Norman.
Yeah, if anything, I'd say Kylo and Revan are polar opposites in terms of character.
I meant to say Kylo Ren, and then I don't know where Revan came from. I was like, Kylo.
Yeah, because Revan was fine with being balanced in the Force. Kylo kind of tore him apart. Well, alright then.
This was booty hole.
Let me know when you want to change modes, Jordan.
Yeah, these guys are a bunch of sweats.
Sweats?
Yeah, that means they're tryhards.
Alright. You want to back out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Republic credit.
Hello, Emilio the cat. Oh my, James Rolfe. Hello, Broly. Alright. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. Alright, you wanna try Starfighter mode or something, or you wanna go back to co-op, or what do you wanna do?
Oh God, I cannot do spaceships. Remember how bad it was last time?
I don't. Okay, in that case,
Oh my lord.
we could do
I
Capital.
was literally dead every 2 seconds.
We could do Galactic Assault or Capital Supremacy, unless you want to go back to co-op.
Yeah.
Which one you want to do?
What is what? Like what?
Galactic Assault is a battle on series of large team-oriented, objective-based maps. Capital Supremacy, we're trying to capture all the control points and then get on board the enemy ship and sabotage it.
I guess we could do that.
Alright, let's try Capital Supremacy. Just to give you a fair warning, Capital Supremacy can potentially take hours because of the way it goes back and forth. It's like Monopoly in a sense, I guess. Well, no, that's a... Well, yeah, no, you're capturing bases and then you're... Okay.
Whoever you're playing with sounds like Brandon Rogers.
He's funny though.
Hate colds, they're so annoying.
Rogers or your friend?
No, Brandon Rogers.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Alright, anyway.
My favorite ones are his grandpa vids when he like does grandpa in public.
Hello, Iden Basker.
Mhm.
I like the mini stories where he doesn't remember,
Yeah.
but like the Newtown family.
Mhm.
That one was hilarious.
Oh, I'm fine, Crossy, but I do appreciate the concern.
Koi, stop being sick.
Oh, okay. What is it, Ryokami? Alright, here we go. Thank you, Thomas Norton. Doing alright, Etro. Sick, but alright. Hello, Brolkson. See, I can pay attention to chat when things aren't hectic. Hello, Nesta. Oh, hey, Ed.
Who?
Ed, Nest the cat.
Oh, you, it's Ed.
Oh, how mature.
Situation may require a diplomatic solution, but more likely the utter obliteration.
Wait, what did he say?
Let's see, he said Koi, and then he said magician-looking, Dan Aykroyd-looking. Oh. Alright, running.
What is closer?
I don't know, just run forward and whatever you happen to come across. Alright, I'm heading
Oh, far away. E is closest.
I'm heading towards D.
Alright, I'll be right down below you at E.
Phew!
Bless you.
Thank you. I'm heading towards D. If Prince Vegeta were here, he'd approve. You know, the whole You know, vitamin D.
Shut up. You need to stop.
D. My God.
I gotta protect
Whoa.
control point D. Prince Vegeta approved.
Yes, you better protect that D. D. Oh dear.
I'm Prince Vegeta and I approve this message.
Oh my goodness. I cannot. Three.
Owie! I died it. I didn't like
Good job.
die.
Good job. Okay, I'm about to die myself. They are very angry. Oop, I died. Why are these people? Wait, are we against actual people?
Yes.
No wonder it's harder!
That kind of sounds like a giggity.
Oh my god, I'm gonna beat you.
The greatest strategy! Shoot at random and hope you hit something!
Yeah. Right.
Ugh. Okay, let's see.
Okay, why wouldn't my thing back up? Excuse me?
Okay, yeah, this ain't.
I don't know why Ed's watching. He doesn't like Star Wars. He likes Star Trek. Yeah.
That doesn't seem right. Didn't I play that one Star Wars movie battles with you that one time?
He still doesn't like it. He's like, Star Trek is better. Oh.
That is a tank.
That dude shot me from behind a rock.
Oh, hi, Mr. Tank. Happy to have your attention. I'm not shooting at you. Who told you that? Oh, I blew you up. How do you like that?
I don't know what's wrong with my thing. Or why I am glitching like this.
Okay, so Ed says, Jordan, I like Star Wars. I just don't like the new trilogy. Wait, Ed, you were asking where we were. We're in a private call. Do you want to join us, Ed?
Oh god, no, please. He's just gonna scream.
Hey, you leave Raylo alone, Ed.
Hey, exactly! You leave it alone. That's a good pair. They were meant to be. You can kiss my butt.
Something really fucked.
What?
Okay, so Anakin was created by Palpatine manipulating the Force, which makes Palpatine Anakin's father.
Actually, that was
Right?
debunked.
God, Ed's in here.
No, we're going on this.
Here we go. Here we go.
Alright, so, you know, Kylo Ren, Anakin's grandkid, Rey, Palpatine's grandkid. Raylo's incest. Raylo ship's incest.
They debunked that. Palpatine did not create Anakin.
It's done. It's happened.
Can I slap him, please?
Also, I don't hate Star Wars. I don't know where you got that
I like
from.
Star Wars.
All I said was I also like Star Trek, and you took that as I think Star Trek's superior.
Oh, because you're like, Star Trek is better, it has more plot and blah blah blah, and
It is better.
Yep.
Because it actually gives a shit and tells them a good.
See what you did, Coy? You invited him in here, and he started this mess.
To be fair, recently I've been watching Stargate. Stargate is amazing.
The heck?
Stargate's brilliant.
And yes, for those wondering, Palpatine did not, in fact, not create Anakin. That was confirmed by the writers themselves with the comic book. So yeah, Anakin.
Yeah, which is no longer canon.
Wait, which comic? Like,
The comic that you're referencing is not canon.
yes, it is.
Nah.
I think you're thinking I'm referencing a different comic.
Star Fox hasn't even got a plot, Etro. Star Fox is literally just, let's send these furries in spaceships after this giant head. That's the plot.
Hey, you leave
Furries in space.
Hey! Someone grew up with...
Oh, I'm sorry, Koi. Are you about to tell me there's a deep underlying plot to Star Fox?
I never said that! But you leave the Star Fox alone, okay? Star Fox ain't hurting nobody.
Never Stargate, but Jordan was insulting that. That's a great show.
I don't even know what it is. I said I don't know what
Okay,
it
so
is.
Stargate, there were these super ancient aliens that built the Stargates around loads of different planets and put them on planets with breathable atmospheres. Then a little while later, different ancient aliens, which are parasites, took human hosts and disguised themselves as Egyptian gods and kidnapped humans and spread them all over the galaxy. And then cut to modern times, on Earth, we find our Stargate, we build a facility around it, and we explore strange new worlds through the Stargate. It's great. It's got a good sense of humor. It's got Richard Dean Anderson in it. It's good.
Don't know what that
Out of
is.
curiosity, Ed, have you seen Mandalorian yet?
No, because I'm British. It's not out here yet.
Oh, right. Gonna have to have a sit down with y'all guys and just screen share and we can all watch Mandalorian together or something.
Yeah, I don't
That
have
sounds pretty
Disney.
I don't want to pay for Disney Plus because fuck Disney. Like, seriously, fuck Disney. Fucking cowards.
Oh, because that was stupid when I found out, like, oh, they edited out the kiss, and it's like, why would you do that, aside from making you look like corporate shills that say, like, you know, that just...
You cannot claim to be inclusive if the only inclusive things you add can be very easily edited out of something.
Right, that's like...
Repercussions. That is pandering. And
yeah,
pandering will get you nowhere.
Yeah, that's exactly what it tells us. It's like, basically they're sending out a message that says, we don't give a shit about gays and stuff, we just want to make them take their money.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Do you know, there's a J.J. Abrams cut of the movie that's like 3 hours long.
No, don't believe the rumors. That's just a bunch of bullshit.
Apparently it's true. Apparently Disney cut it down on purpose.
No. People are a little too gullible.
We shall see. We shall see. It'll never see the light of day regardless of whether it's real or not.
Trust me, I'm pretty sure it ain't. I just don't think J.J. Abrams is that good of a writer. He's a good director, but...
He's not. J.J. Abrams has, like, the lucky dip sort of writing, where he sets up all these mysteries that you think are going to get solved later on, but then he's got all these, it's like the mystery box, you know, you're going to find out, he's laid out all these questions that you're going to get answers to, except he didn't do the next movie to answer the questions. They gave it to Rian Johnson, who's like, no, that's stupid, I'm going to rip that a new asshole. And then they gave the movie back to J.J. Abrams, who was like, well, you just fucking ruined everything, so now I'm going to make a shit movie out of it.
Okay, I am kind of tired of people blaming Rian Johnson, because oh, well, Rian Johnson wrote J.J. Abrams into a corner. No, he didn't. Any talented writer could have worked with what...
J.J. Abrams wrote himself into a corner when he started.
Like, okay, you know what the ironic thing about the Star Wars sequels is? They're the polar opposites of the prequels to a fault. And what I mean by that is, okay, George Lucas, we can all agree, talented storyteller, shit when it comes to directing and or dialogue writing.
Really, I wouldn't have considered Stargate realistic. It's a sci-fi, but it is good. I will agree with that.
Okay, but that's not really what I was talking about. Oh, God!
Let's go, because I can see the chat in the corner of my eye.
Oh, okay. But anyways, so yeah, George Lucas, excellent storyteller, but as a director and dialogue writer, he's shit. We can all agree that, right?
McClunky.
Exact.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. exact opposite problem when it comes to the sequels. Because they've got good directing and good acting to go with it, but it's the writing that's shit. Like the story. So
I
yeah.
will say this. I really don't see any rewatch value in these new sequels. I can't watch them again. I tried to with Force Awakens.
I agree.
Through it a second time. But the prequels, I will watch that shit over and over.
Well, you know why?
I like to watch it because of Obi-Wan going, hello there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi!
I have the same... I have exactly the same thing. The prequels are obviously not as rated as, like, you know, the original trio. Right? But, and so many people, like, all these, like, Star Wars fans are always like, oh, the prequels are shit. I really like the prequels. I mean, I don't know if I'm just, like, the minority or whatever, but I really like the prequels.
I must be in like the I must be in the super minority because I like the prequels, sequels, and the original. So
I mean, I like them all. I like them all.
It's good.
But yeah, like I honestly do think
It doesn't mean it's
They're
good.
capturing C.
I honestly do think that is the problem with the sequels, though, is that they were trying to be so opposite to the prequels, it was to a fault. Because, like I said, the prequels had shit direction. Let's be honest. George Lucas is an amazing.
I don't think that's entirely the problem.
Oh yeah.
George Lucas is an amazing storyteller, but as a director, he's Bantha-Poodoo. I think.
If I can interject here, the other thing I'd like to point out, the other stark difference between the prequels and the sequels were very clearly Disney trying to recapture the original. That was painfully obvious.
Oh,
the
yeah.
prequels, as bad as they were, the only thing that they were keeping consistent with the originals was that Anakin had to become Darth Vader at some point. The rest of it was pretty much clean slate. They could do whatever they wanted.
I mean, kind of, but kind of not, because think about it. A desert boy on a nowhere planet who goes and blows up a space station? That sounds a little familiar.
Yeah, but, to be fair, the Phantom Menace. Yeah. Alright. So that happened. But to also credit Star Wars.
Ray Park was awesome, by the way.
Has it, like, the prequels were the only time there was really, like, an actual war. I wouldn't have considered the Rebellion versus the Empire a war.
No, it was more like squabble.
It was a rebellion. Like, at least the prequels had an actual... It doesn't matter if the whole thing was puppeted. Like, both sides were controlled by the same... It was still a fucking war.
Well, that's how wars work, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
They're puppeted.
Also, bringing Palpatine back was the weakest, like, oh shit, we fucked up. Palpatine. Everybody loves Palpatine. Let's bring him back. Let's put him in the movie.
As much as I liked The Rise of Skywalker, I do have to agree, if I were writing it, I would have not brought Palpatine back. If anything, why not bring Snoke back? That could have been his shtick. Like, he's...
Snoke's a clone.
Well, that was stupid, though. Like, because think about it. What if they had Snoke come back and, like, he reveals, like, he's the one who can cheat death and stuff? That could have been an interesting thing to explore.
He's not Darth Plagueis, though.
Darth
Darth Plagueis got killed by Palpatine.
It may have been a bit nerdy and a bit like, you know, overlore if they'd have brought him back and then said he was like the, you know, what's his name?
Darth Plagueis?
Darth Plagueis. Yeah.
Yeah,
transferring
here's
into
my
different
favorite
bodies.
part.
That's what people
my favorite
thought.
part about that as well.
I do have a fun theory, though, because, like... So, yeah, we confirmed that Snoke, like, was created by clone and stuff. I think he's a clone of Plagueis. Like, I could see Palpatine... The reason I say that, I could see Palpatine getting a sick kick out of cloning his old master and then making it his underling.
It's possible.
I could see Palpatine getting a sick kick out of that.
They'll never say any more about it.
That could be a thing.
The movie's out now. They've made their merch. They've got Star Wars Land. They're done.
I will say, though, Disney...
I did have an idea. Which was that Palpatine says, "Strike me down, and my soul will enter your body," type shit, right? Maybe that was Maybe that was like Plagueis' thing, because like Palpatine struck down Plagueis. Maybe when he struck down Plagueis was like, "Right, my soul now takes your body."
Well, actually,
Palpatine actually was possessed by, Plagueis, and then that's where it all came from.
Well, the other problem
I can
have
do one.
is
I can do you one better.
saying that Rey is a Palpatine doesn't excuse the Mary Sue. It just doesn't. There's
Okay.
no, like, oh, it's genetic.
If I'll be, if I may,
You have everything
Palpatine took
you can
years
do.
training under a master to learn how to cheat death, and Rey can just do it. Just like, yeah, I can just do that.
if I may, I don't think Rey's a Mary Sue, but I don't think like the writing was not good. Like I can.
At the fucking end, I mean, spoilers for people in the chat. Sorry, I think it's a bit late for that now. But at the end, she just turns around and is like, "I'm Rey Skywalker." I'm like, you didn't fucking earn that. Fuck off.
I mean, Luke.
Call yourself a Skywalker. Piss off.
The only reason I was okay with that is because Luke and Leia as Go showed up and kind of gave her the okay. Otherwise, I would have been like, "You fucking thief!"
Like, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, people were already. I think that's going to be like the first meme of 2020s. People are already memeing that.
It's like, okay, so you went from scavenger to Jedi to thief.
It's like looks at picture of legendary Pokemon. My name is Rey Quasar.
Oh god damn it!
It's like fuck
You
off.
know, I do the same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! When people ask, I'm just like, yeah. I'm just
We lost.
Zamasu.
Actually, we're still going, Jordan.
My name is Rey Yugi.
Oh god, can't remember his fucking name now. Who's the fucking billionaire? I don't need money. I don't need to win. I got money or some shit.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll put a disclaimer in the title saying Star Wars spoilers just to be safe. I mean, granted.
Yeah, I think I'll be late for the stream, but won't be too late for the rewatch.
The only reason we're still arguing about Star Wars is because it's divisive. Like, we could argue about something else, but we'd probably agree more, and that's less fun.
Ironically, the one thing I've seen actually unite all the fans has been Baby Yoda.
I don't agree with that.
Baby Yoda. He's a Yoda. What else do you need? That's the plot. There he is. Have a look. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him do the Force.
Hey, you don't know Baby Yoda like I do. I've seen this. I got to know Baby Yoda. You know, you haven't gotten to know him.
Alright.
I don't want to get to know him. He seems like an awful geezer.
He doesn't say much.
And yeah, I know technically.
Shifty. He's shifty. His eyes are too close together.
Okay, that sounded kind of racist.
Yeah, a little bit.
I am Zamasu.
Halusa.
So, you know.
They're capturing B. There's a Yoda.
Baby or an adult?
Baby Yoda.
Adult.
We said that at the same time. What the hell?
He's going to A. He's going to A.
Man, imagine when...
Well, actually, that makes sense, because you're Goku Black and I'm Zamasu. We are literally the same person.
I mean, imagine when this game actually loses its DRM shit so people can mod it. I'd be up for some Old Republic shit in this engine.
Okay.
I love the Old Republic stuff.
Okay, there is one... Okay, I'll say this. If Disney can retcon the shitty ending Revan got in Old Republic, they will have officially won me over. Like
I heard some stuff about because they're gonna do like a trilogy of like the Old Republic.
Yeah.
And they're thinking about starting with the Revan stuff.
Right. If they can retcon because let's be honest, SWTOR did Revan dirty.
Right. Yeah.
If they retcon that, I'll have been like, sorry, Disney haters, you've lost.
Do you have... this is a rumor. This is a rumor, but do you know who they have in mind?
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah! Can you fucking imagine that?
Yeah, I am on board for Keanu Reeves as Revan.
John Wick fucking Neo! Oh, man.
John Wick, my dude.
Yeah, I could... have you actually seen the concept art of Keanu Reeves as Revan? It looks fucking...
I have. It looks so
I
badass. I showed Insanes the other day, and she was like, "Oh, this better happen.
Send
if it doesn't,
this
I'm
into
killing
the
everyone."
chat, please,
And I was like, "Oh my god."
But the other thing you got to consider with Old Republic is they don't have to stick to the trilogy.
Right,
no,
they
exactly, because it's not going to affect it. Yeah, exactly.
They can write it however they want, and it will be fine.
Running.
From what I've heard of The Mandalorian, it doesn't... care much for the original trilogy.
Right, it does its own thing.
I don't know anything about Mandalorian, but yeah, I saw like a clip, and it just seemed like it was like side story, like it doesn't make a difference.
Corey, that was a shitty move, by the way.
What was?
What the heck?
You just
What-
walked into a hangar full of clone troopers like, hi!
Yeah, I saw that.
Like, what's up, fuckers?
By the way, I've actually written a song sung by these droids that you're playing as.
The battle droids?
Yeah, because it's a parody. It's called the Grand Laser Master, because obviously laser sword and all that shit.
Wait,
and,
as in the, because I've seen that parody. Aeronauts?
Yeah, the last Laser Master. Yeah, the last Laser Master. I did the Grand Laser Master.
Oh.
Which is about Obi-Wan Kenobi.
So Taco Bell existed, and you were like,
But it's
nah, we're
sung
gonna
by
have
the droids.
We're gonna have Taco Town, my very own.
All right. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Come to Papa. Come on. Stick your hat out of the corner. You know you want to. Come on. Come on. Where are they?
I don't think a droid can get impatient.
I don't
Ow.
know. Do they? I mean, they have a lot of personality in like the first three in the trilogy, didn't they? The thing that I thought was a massive fucking, what do they call it? At the last, in the third movie, where all the droids were just deactivated, so there were no droids. So it was like, okay, so now we're going into like, the next trilogy where there's no droids because they've all been deactivated.
Yeah.
I just thought that was a bit weak. I was like, fuck it, just say that it was more efficient to have humans.
I'd love some references in something like The Mandalorian where somebody like owns a like reprogrammed B1 battle droid that just like hunts around like a chop shop.
Whoa, God!
Or
Because surely like
they call them
all
the
deactivated.
cars,
You would suddenly have like a ridiculous amount of
Salvagers.
spare droids just lying around.
Yeah.
And, like most of the droids would be completely intact. They just need a little bit of like reprogramming to turn back on.
Seriously, that's a salvager's wet dream.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Oh my God, there are so many.
They'd have enough to abolish slavery on Tatooine.
Okay, Ed, guy, are you seeing this? There's so many pouring in.
Well, you're the one playing as fucking Bosk.
Hey,
Who cares about Bosk?
I need to level him up, okay?
I mean, really?
Bosk is like the fucking Dengar.
Hey, Bosk is way cooler than Dengar. Bosk isn't covered in toilet paper.
Yeah, but he's no IG-88. No fucking coffee pot on his head.
Yeah, I see. I see the double-ended lightsaber user there.
Isn't IG-88 in The Mandalorian as well?
Actually, it's a different IG unit, IG-22.
I mean,
He's still pretty awesome, though.
It'll do.
Don't block me, you bully.
Yeah, funny
Wow,
enough.
that's levels of nerd that I can't get with.
Like, are you guys if you guys are into westerns, you're probably gonna love Mandalorian because it's heavily westernized, but it works. It's basically.
Do you count Westworld because that was half western, half complete mindfuck?
Not sure.
I watched the original Westworld, and not the series, but like the original movie with what's his name?
Well, the original movie is basically just they go crazy, but the series is actually like
they go off. Yeah.
Oh God damn it! Goku Black is in the comments. Master Skywalker, there's too many of them. What are we going to do?
Like, the series is legit good, and it like keeps you guessing the entire time because it's not in linear order. Because spoilers, but at the end you find out the story's being told through the eyes of one of the robots. And the problem with the robots is they don't have a sense of chronological time. Like, events can happen instantly in their head at any moment. Like, that just happened. Which makes sense, I suppose.
By the way, I do have to give Disney credit for one thing. They could have easily retconned Anakin slaughtering the younglings, but they chose not to. Like, because think about it. They could have easily said, oh, Anakin didn't kill the younglings, he just scared them away with his lightsaber.
Oh, yeah, boo-hoo. Cry.
Very
Go-
true.
Run
Which-
away. Never come back.
Which,
You don't
admittedly,
want
would be
that.
kind of hilarious. Just extends his lightsaber like, shoo, away you, away.
Shoo.
I mean, they're never going to retcon the prequels anyway, because that would require them to do the prequels again, and nobody wants to do that. You imagine like a Disney exec saying, "Why don't we do the prequels?" Nah, no.
Would
Give
that be
it
a bad
4
idea, though,
years.
to reboot the prequels? Like,
I was gonna say, give
Yeah.
it 4 years. You'll see. You'll see. I know.
More than four.
I know what Disney are like.
But I just don't think it's.
but yeah, I'm really hoping, like, now that the Skywalker saga's done, Disney can kind of take a breath, because you can tell it's been hectic with them in Star Wars.
Yeah, I would even say like Old Republic might be okay. I mean, there is still source material that they could ruin.
Or make better, because let's all be
Or make
real.
better, yeah.
Like,
Hopefully, I can be part of it.
What if they did
When auditions go up, I'm getting in
a
there.
series that was like 1,000 years in the future? Like, there were, like the concept of Jedi and Sith is just completely new.
Look at that cutscene. It's great.
Like, droids capture live prisoners? Surely they wouldn't give a shit. It's like, well, they're all clones. They all know exactly the same thing as the clone next to them. We can shoot them. They are nothing.
but we don't want to scare the kids.
Like, you don't see clones taking battle droids prisoner. Why would you bother? It's like, oh, I wonder what this one's programmed to do.
Droids taking droids as prisoners.
But yeah,
It's like,
like,
the droid speaks up, goes, Geneva Convention, Geneva Convention.
I
know my rights.
like, and by the way,
It's like, shit.
so yeah, if they want to do like the Old Republic movies, great. All I ask, keep J.J. Abrams the fuck away from the script. He can direct. He is not a script writer.
Here's the other
Yeah,
thing
no,
about
true,
battle
true.
droids. Like, surely battle droids, because they're like mass manufactured, surely they've got to be like really easy to reprogram.
Oh, I'm sure.
yeah, surely, yeah.
So why
Oh,
at no
no,
point
that's-
in the war was there like a clone dispatch that was just like, all right, the mission's simple: get to the control tower and just turn the fuckers off.
Actually, that was in a deleted
Or was
scene.
or was that most of the battles was just, all right, we're gonna go turn them off?
That was actually a deleted scene in Attack of the Clones. Obi-Wan was telling Mace, someone's got to shut down these droids, and then Mace was like, that's being taken care of. You then cut to Ki-Adi-Mundi and a strike team trying to turn them off, but it didn't work, and then they're surrounded by droids. Like, so I guess they kind of figured out a way around that, I guess, according to that deleted scene at least.
Fail safe.
Yeah, well, droids are stupid anyway. Like, what? Well, even stupider is clone troopers, to be honest. Like, you had a core planetary system full of people, droids ever-increasing menace, so you decide, instead of using droids back, we'll do something even more expensive instead of, like, conscription. Like, we'll just spend loads of money that we don't have on these fucking clones who only live to be about, like, 10 years old and get a little bit crazy sometimes. Instead of, like, a functioning like, make your own droids. Fuck it. Droids versus droids.
You know
No
what?
Casualties.
Ed, if we ever make a Star Wars parody, I want you to be a senator. Like, Palpatine's like, I would make a grand army of these clones. And you're like the one senator that's like, isn't that a stupid idea?
That's like the stupidest idea ever. Like, Coruscant alone is a city planet. There's loads of deadbeats on, like, the sort of, that would kill for a job like military service.
Shut up!
Get them out
Shut
where
up!
they are.
Shut up! Get him out of here!
Give them, like, benefits, give them a pension, you know, veterans, and they'll fight. But Palpatine's like, no.
Yeah, shut up! Shut up!
We're going to clone this unstable Mandalorian instead.
They're taking
Like,
seed.
what? What do you mean you're going to clone a Mandalorian? That's a terrible idea. They're just bounty hunters. For anyone.
Okay, what's your name, sir?
Okay, we can hard code in loyalty. It's like, sounds kind of slavey.
That sounds kind of shady. And then he's just like, I want to speak to you in my office.
Can we have a word?
Look,
So,
and then
but
it,
instead of him being like evil, he's just like, you really embarrassed me in there. It's like, oh, I'm
look, I really didn't appreciate that, okay? Like, I'm just kind of doing this as I go, and, like, you know,
Palpatine's just like, here's 5 billion credits. I love the idea, let's move forward. Because realistically, that's the only way well, to be fair, the only reason the Clone Army was even accepted was because of the orchestration of Geonosis. And Palpatine basically filming it and going, yeah, I made those, look how great they did. Doesn't everybody love them? And then the public were just like, yeah, we love them. And it worked.
Oh shit! Why did I run up to him? Why did I do that?
Did you just run up to Anakin goddamn Skywalker?
I don't know why for a minute I thought he was on my team.
Promote that man.
We're losing B.
And by promote, I mean take out his processing chip and shove it in a super.
Yeah.
How do you promote a battle droid?
Apparently you can't, like, because there was that one droid who Yoda killed, and before he died, that droid was like, I just got promoted! So I guess it's doable.
Do you just repaint it? It's like, okay, you got yellow paint now. Congratulations. Like, there's absolutely no change to your programming. You're just painted different now. Or, like, maybe they take out all the memory banks and the processors and shove it in a super battle droid and be like, well, there you go. You got promoted.
By the way, did I ever tell you guys I actually got to be in stream with Sam Witwer?
Oh, nice.
He's the guy who voices Starkiller and Darth Maul.
Disney are wasting his youth.
But yeah, like, we were playing Friday the 13th. One of my favorite moments, he does his Palpatine voice like, everything is going according to my design. So I'm just like, really? Including when the first Death Star blew up? And he's just like, shut up, not cool.
To be fair, like, Palpatine orchestrated a lot. He absolutely was not expecting some random farmer to show up and blow up his first Death Star. Although, to be fair, he was already building the second one while the first one was existing.
Because he wanted to improve it and have two, so that way, you know, more.
But it's like, to be fair, the only reason Palpatine lost in the first place was because nobody, straight up, like, he overlooked Luke and Leia. He genuinely.
Well,
thought,
yeah, and here's the thing:
well,
I can't.
Dead. The kids must be dead.
I can't exactly blame Palpatine for being cocky, because after you've taken out an entire Jedi Order and an entire government, I'm pretty sure anything else from that is going to look like child's.
Yeah, you get sloppy. You get real sloppy because you already have everything you want, so you don't.
Yeah, like
streams and orchestrating because he has what he wants. He doesn't need to anymore.
Yeah, Luke's like, your overconfidence is your weakness. Palpatine should have been like, bitch, I took out the Republic and Jedi in a day. Don't tell me I'm being overconfident, all right? I took out the Republic and the Jedi. What the fuck are you gonna do?
He got his ass thrown down a hole in a glorious fashion. A very beautiful moment. Redeemed Anakin Skywalker. Had this beautiful, heart, gut-wrenching moment. And then in the sequels, they were like, lol, that doesn't matter. He's back. There he is. He's back. The entire point of Return of the Jedi, fuck that movie. That movie's bullshit. Rise of Skywalker, motherfuckers.
God damn. I mean...
It's true! Like, what's the entire point of Return of the Jedi? If you're just gonna bring Palpatine back anyway.
I mean, at least... The one reason I'm kind of giving it an okay is because at least they do establish, like, no, Palpatine, like, did die. That was a hindrance. Like, because in the comics...
That was a hindrance. Oh, that's mighty inconvenient. I seem to have died.
Well, hey, at least it's better than in the comics, because in the comics it's even more insulting, because Palpatine was like, it wasn't the first time I died, nor will it be the last. So there it was...
Gogeta, which Star Wars movie have you seen?
Wait, what?
Gogeta has only seen one Star Wars movie.
Nope.
Oh.
Is it the Star Wars Holiday Special? Because that's honestly the best Star Wars.
Oh my god. God damn it.
It's amazing. I love it. B. Arthur runs a fucking pub.
I know, freaking Life Day and Chewbacca and everything.
I love that Life Day is canon.
Oh yeah.
Life Day is canon.
And then Leia sings at it, at the celebration.
Oh god,
The thing is, like,
peace.
Star Wars: The Old Republic Online, Return, whatever it's called. They
Are we
actually
supposed to attack it?
every year they do a special Life Day celebration.
Yeah, but I think that game at the moment is up in the air on whether any of it's actually canon because Disney bought it after the game existed.
Yeah,
And I don't know. I don't know if Disney have ever touched it.
Touch
Yes,
what?
they are.
Or if they've left that completely up to the devs. Like that's yours. We don't.
Hello,
we don't
Cadence
have anything to
Wilson.
do with that.
Alright. Let's see. I've seen the one where Alderaan or however it's spelled gets blown up. I don't remember the names. Oh, you've only seen A New Hope? Huh.
I mean, that's not the worst. That's like the second best Star Wars movie.
Pretty good.
Empire Strikes Back, anyone?
Better. Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back is the best Star Wars movie.
Yeah. And ironically, it's the one that George Lucas had the least to do with.
Oh yeah. Unless you want to count the Star Wars Clone Wars cartoon special that they had in like the mid 2000s.
That was okay.
Which was recut into a movie and is very good.
It's
Because
okay.
it made the clones such fucking badasses.
Wait a minute, are you talking... Oh, you're talking about the 2003 micro... I was thinking about the movie that came out in 2008.
They recut the micro series into a movie. Because there was only like 4 or 5 episodes, and it can be watched like a movie, and it's great. It ends with it ends where the third movie begins. You know, it ends with him being taken by Grievous.
Right.
It has that scene where Mace Windu is without his lightsaber, and
Right, I know what you're talking about. That was fucking amazing.
he just beats the shit out of them. I was like, bruh.
Hey, thank you for the host.
And then when you first see General Grievous against like all those Padawans, and he just fucking kills them.
None of them were any... only one of them was a Padawan. The rest were Knights and Masters, dude.
Oh, you mean fucking Shaggy.
Poor Shaggy. I'm
Poor
not
Shaggy.
even... Real talk, that Jedi's name actually was Shaggy.
Well, yeah. And then you had, Asajj, was there, Ventress.
Dirge.
Although she was a little bit underdeveloped in that series. A little bit. She was just sort of angry, bald chick. But then also she's the reason Anakin got his scar.
Well, of course she's angry. She's bald.
Well, yeah. And then Dooku's like, take some lightsabers. I've got more. Here they are.
Here's a gift.
And,
this belonged to my old Padawan. She died. Try not to copy her, eh?
And
Feel free to exit out, Jordan.
Obi-Wan is sassy the entire time. Like when they're eating bugs in the rain. It's like, how do you eat that?
You can't back out.
Oh, I did But Master, you're the one who told me to feed off the living force. That's not what I...
It's not what I meant.
Alright, to answer who's with me, Dinosaur, we got the Jordan Toru who's playing Star Wars with me, and who's spectating and watching our Halusa twin, also known as Zamasu VA, and
how are you?
Ed, also known as
Immortals.
Ness.
I am Ness. I am Cat Bitch.
And I am the Kaioshin of Universe 10.
I have a surprising amount of porn of my character.
I don't have any porn because I am pure.
That's not true. I never.
That's
not true.
I am just a very good actor.
100%. You put Zamasu Rule 34 in Google, you have pages.
Yes, we try not to tell people this. That's why I try to say, come on.
Pages.
Zamasu, why does so much of this fan art depict you as female?
The internet is messed up.
I don't think Zamasu's sexist. I think he's just...
I'm just sexy.
In general. Just like, don't discriminate, just hate.
See, I don't just discriminate sexes. I discriminate everything.
VA...
Oh, what the hell?
VA... I don't know what...
So how can I be wrong? When everything else is filthy and impure.
Why has Michael Scott invited me to play Counter-Strike Global Offensive?
because he likes you.
Like, straight up Michael Scott. Also, I'm being yelled at to unblock Jordan, whom, I might add, I have never blocked. You're just not in the same
First off, then why can't I see you, huh?
Oh, I've had that before. People say unblock me, and I'm like, who are you? I don't even know who you are.
Like you
I would
physically
unblock you if you was actually friends.
I haven't blocked you. I never blocked you. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay.
It literally. I'll show you. Hold up.
Wait a minute, Jordan. Where'd you go? Are you still in the game?
No.
Oof. That's a big one.
Ow! 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 Stop shooting me! Stop
To be
it!
fair, like, the other day, I finally got back in contact with Chloe because, as it turned out, she had a setting turned on. So, like,
All
for
I
like
see is that.
a year, for almost a year. I don't know why it's doing that, because I promise you I haven't blocked you.
I can't join.
For like almost a year, I thought that Chloe had blocked me, and then it turned out she just had her friends list system on Discord fucked up.
Yes, I have that. Sometimes I get unwavering invites from Ningen.
That's exactly what happened. And then out of nowhere, like, her brother finally gets in contact with me. We get like rejoined through chat. First thing she says is, "I'm so fucking sorry." I'm like, bro, it's fine. Relax. I ain't feel it. It's 2020, you know. Fresh shit, fresh memes. We're on this.
2020. Yes, fresh shit, fresh memes.
Asshole on the internet.
I'm an asshole on the internet.
Fucking assholes going, no, actually 2021 is the start of the decade, mathematically. Go fuck yourself. Like, go fuck yourself. It's got 20 in it. It literally has the number 20 in it. So it's the start.
Well, we are living in the
Shut it.
20s now. I like that. Like saying I live in the 20s.
We're gonna bring back Prohibition.
Bring back
the Charleston. Impending economic crisis by the end of 2020 should be fun.
Has anyone watched Has Been Hotel?
I have
Yes,
not.
of course.
No.
Has been and hell of a boss. It's great, and oh my goodness, Alistair.
Fabulous.
No, but I have fucked the fox on Twitter.
Well, because I do on my channel Lucifer and Alistair.
Oh shit!
Imagine character channels in 2020 when I'm literally about to start a character channel.
Yeah, the Alistair voice is quite tricky because I do it with the English accent, so I don't have it right because he has a posh sort of English accent with the American sort of twang to it.
Oh, that's a sign of a bad voice.
Wait. I want to hear your impression of it. Do it. Yeah.
Okay. Hello, my Finland fellow. What can you do?
It's pretty close. It's pretty close, actually.
Also, if you collect Funko Pops, what's the appeal? Why? Why do you like those things?
Funko Pops are absolutely fabulous, you know.
They're like the worst things I've ever seen that are collectible. They're just horrible. They're like loads of bread
don't
with
be
eyes.
like that. They're perfectly fine. Don't be like that.
Bread with
No,
eyes.
they're lovely. They're perfectly fine.
Hey,
just like swing music, you know.
Dustbringer, thank you for the bit.
Dashing.
Sorry to interrupt, but Dustbringer, thank you for the bits. The question is for all of you in the chat, or let's see, question for those of you present. Do you have a favorite Bleach character? He asks.
Mr. Clean.
Oh, my favorite character has to be that chap. What's his name? Quincy.
Mr. Clean. Absolutely Mr. Clean.
His name is Uryu. Uryu is my favorite character. He's very splendid.
I mean, honestly, Jordan, I'd love to see you argue why Mr. Clean is not a Bleach character.
Mr. Clean?
God damn it, Ed.
That took me a second.
Come on, where's your argument? Where's your argument?
Ed's got... I can't see it right now, but I can just visualize the biggest shit-eating grin on Ed's face right now.
Well, personally,
I can't
favorite
because
character,
I know how Ed is, so I'm just like,
Are you saying Mr. Clean is not a Bleach character? Like,
I like
technicality.
the character Stark.
I'm going
Stark
to
was
slap
my
you,
favorite
stop it.
character. I thought he was very super ashy.
Truthfully, I don't know anything about Bleach. I don't like the art style, and I don't watch anime. So I can't.
No, I really like the art style. I do like the story.
No.
But when it got
To be fair, Ed, you
when it
like
went to
Mr.
the-
Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
when it went to Fullbringer, I got pissed off. I was like, "Fucking why? Why?
The only
Jordan.
anime you like is Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
Jordan,
But I would
I
like
was
them
sure
to
they were
do
gonna fuck
the
my
Quincy
business.
versus the Soul Society arc because that would be really good in anime form. I think.
all I'm saying is Kobayashi and Toru should have fucked at the end of that anime. And
Yeah,
Well,
they
they-
should have.
Oh.
so you know, I'm
Yeah.
disappointed on this.
But I'm sure you can find it on Pornhub or something.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
There are actually quite a few animes that they want to be hentai so bad, but they don't have the balls to go through with it.
Oh yes, yes indeed.
Let's see.
I still get it.
Yeah, that's a good
Actually,
one.
You've watched Has-Been, haven't you, Koi?
I have not.
You have not.
So you
Right,
should have
that's
asked me who my favorite Stargate character was. I would have actually given an answer.
O'Neill.
No, it's a toss-up between Ball and Dr. Jackson because Ball
Oh,
is
fair play.
Rats.
Jackson was pretty cool. Yeah.
Jackson's great, and
Yeah.
Ball is like just the ultimate like.
And we're talking about the series, right? SG1.
Yeah, SG-1.
Yeah.
I haven't finished Atlantis. I'm watching Universe first
Okay.
because the movie was alright, but the
The movie
show
was okay. It was like,
the
you know,
show
but
is
the
very
the actual show, yeah, SG1.
My
was-
favorite part is
that
the
was
guy who
intense.
made the movie wants to make everything after the movie non-canon, but nobody will let him do it because the movie was worse than the series.
Yeah, the movie wasn't great. I mean, it didn't have that epic feel, but the series was just off.
The best-
Wow, it was crazy, man.
The best Stargate movie is Ark of Truth. For sure.
I've not actually seen that one.
Don't
Ark
mind
of
me.
Truth is the movie that wraps up the Ori plot,
Mm.
and then Continuum is the one that wraps up Baal's plot.
Right.
And they're both on Amazon. And
All right, there you are, Jordan.
2 hours.
Yeah. A little bit of advert there. You could find these on Amazon.
I do like.
Amazon, please sponsor us.
I do like Vala. Vala's a good character. She's a lot of fun, sort of at the end.
Oh, feisty.
You know, when they brought in all the actors from fucking Farscape, I was like, yeah, we can do that.
Oh, fucking Farscape, yeah. Well, Farscape was fucking. That was. Yeah, it seemed
That was
like it
on
was
the same
kind
time.
of half based on it. Well, not based on it, but it had the same.
They were around at the same time by the same network.
Yeah. It was the same as that other thing, wasn't it? Oh god, what was it called? Oh Jesus Christ! There was another Farscape style program around it. There was a movie as well.
I should.
Oh shit, what was it called?
No, it wasn't Babylon 5. Babylon 5 was way earlier. Babylon
Oh
5
yeah, it was way before
It was
that.
like 80s and 90s.
Oh god, what was it called?
I know what.
Hello, Mr. Popo TFS.
Can't put a name to it.
Yeah, I can't think of what it was fucking. I wanted to say Elysium, but that's not right. It's
Battlestar Galactica?
Jeez. No, not that. No.
That was a bit later as well. Wasn't it?
Hmm.
I don't know, but like it really does show that like sci-fi actors stick to sci-fi.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, like fucking Remy, who died recently. He was in an episode. of
What are you shooting at? There's nobody there.
But if someone happens to run around the corner, they're gonna run right into it. Oh, speaking of which.
Play that game. Roll the dice. Just fire in a direction and hope someone runs around the corner and runs into it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you, Thomas
Well,
Norton.
They had Farscape: The Peacekeeper Wars, which was the Farscape movie.
Not
They
seen
had
that.
Lex: The Dark Zone stories.
Lex.
This
Hey,
actually
I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna Google
It might have been Lex.
Oh no.
Lex is a-
Oh, it almost came to me. Oh, bloody hell.
Andromeda.
No. Oh Jesus. They. they cursed in Japanese, but they spoke in English.
Oh, wasn't Andromeda.
And one of it, and the chick that was in there, she was like, she was augmented and she was modified, but she was like kind of mad as well.
Sorry, my face is tired.
Not Voyager then.
No.
Hey, she was
So,
all-
are you taking care of A?
I'm working on it.
Okay, I'll hold
I
off.
hate that I'm actually looking down like a list of like. Yeah, I was about to look at that too. It wasn't Enterprise. Probably wasn't Red Dwarf.
Look at early 2000 sci-fi.
Crusade.
No.
Oh, I should watch Crusade because it takes place in the Babylon 5 universe, and I've seen
Oh,
Babylon 5.
fook.
And it has a 34%. Ooh.
Hang on, I'm gonna.
It's only 45 minutes long, though. So.
By the way, Ed, Halusa.
Yo.
So actually, so we never exactly get an explanation of how Palpatine's back, but I did see this one theory I rather liked. You guys know how Sith can possess inanimate objects like helmets, pots, whatever?
Yeah.
Well, who's to say a Sith can't possess their own inanimate corpse? Which I kind of love the idea. Like Palpatine was so hell bent on not dying, he possessed his own corpse. That would actually explain the machinery he was hooked up to.
And the fact that he was falling to bits.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to say, in Return of the Jedi,
Firefly!
the second Death Star.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Firefly.
Yes. The Death Star in Return of the Jedi is completely disintegrated, and yet in Rise of Skywalker there's like big chunks. It's like, nah,
Yeah.
none of that. That's bullshit. I saw that thing blow up. There was fucking nothing left.
Maybe it was another Death Star.
Oh my god.
Maybe it was another Death Star.
Do you work for Disney or something? It's like,
Hey. Actually, they killed my first channel.
Oh,
Disney did?
you do work for Disney.
Yep.
Oh, Disney killed channel left and right.
Oh yeah. I I did the stupid thing. Okay. So let me explain.
No.
It will only take a short while.
It's on Disney Plus.
Basically, what happened was, with my very first channel, which was called Agent Moon, right? I rescored the entire Tron movie.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll
do it.
But the thing is, I put it up in 15 parts.
That doesn't matter. Man, you can't
No,
just,
the thing is,
you can't just
if I'd have done it
re-upload
in-
an entire movie.
No, the thing is, if I'd have done it in one part, I would have got one strike. I did it in 15 parts, I got 15 strikes.
Dumb bastard.
Yeah. But no, the thing is, right, like I was saying from the beginning of this story, I'm from like the early days of YouTube where none of this bullshit even mattered. Because there was no monetization, there was no revenue. You just uploaded videos and shared it. Then they brought it in afterwards.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
So it was a sharing site, and now it's a business. But at the time, it was just a sharing site. Then they became a business,
Doctor
and that's
Who's
where I got fucked.
pretty good. It went downhill a lot, and it's
Doctor Who?
It's sort of clawing its way back up again, but it had a pretty low point.
Yeah.
Let me guess. Was the low point when they made the character female?
No, the low point was Clara Oswald. Alright? I'm about to go into like a 2-hour rant about how that's the worst character ever introduced to Doctor Who.
I kind of lost interest after Matt Smith.
That's fair. Peter Capaldi did a good job, but like...
No, it was pretty good as well. And, he went in the original direction to do the Doctor like, the first Doctor, grumpy and old.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. And I kind of, like, I wasn't against that, but I just didn't watch it.
Well, you also got to consider, like, the stories they gave him weren't fitting of how he was portraying the character, so it sort of went against him as well. And Clara was in it, so it's trash.
Yeah, I don't really know that character.
Clara was the one that started with Matt Smith, where, like,
right.
in Victorian
Is that the
time.
ginger one?
She's the one that died, like, 3 times and then was still around.
Oh, yeah, I know
The one that was a Dalek, the one that was...
You just shot him in the dick! Death by dick shot.
Oh no, there!
But yeah, it's gonna back up.
You're aiming for their dicks!
I'm not doing it on purpose!
I doubt that very much.
My only big issue now
you're aiming for his head.
Is there's one, like, companion character that doesn't need to be in it, and that's Yaz.
There's
Yaz
Obi-Wan
doesn't
that
need to
dude.
be in it.
The one character that you don't want to aim at his head for because he's got a lightsaber and you're fucking firing at his head. Should be aiming at his dick.
He's coming.
Shoot his dick. Look. Oh. That's it.
That's the work of Jedi. Jedi don't use their dicks.
Go on. What, is it like a second lightsaber or something?
You bully.
Shoot his ass.
Got him!
There you go.
Hold still, you mother...
I still prefer the original Battlefront 2.
I actually never ever played Battlefront.
I prefer the one for the PSP.
My brother was the console player. I'm a PC gamer. I know you can get it on PC, but
Yeah.
I'm not a third-person shooter or first-person shooter player, gamer, whatever. That's insane. She's more
My
into
fondest
that.
memory is, I'm not sure if it was in the game intentionally or if it was a bug that they never removed. But
Shoot him in the dick, boy.
For testing purposes, the devs had an assault mode, which is usually only allowed in space battles, but they had it at Mos Eisley, and what that did...
I can't run! I can't run!
Heroes versus villains, so you could choose all of the hero characters versus all of the villain characters, so you just have lightsaber battles in Mos Eisley.
That sounds cool.
Like, every other song that plays was fucking Yub Nub, which got a little bit annoying.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yub Nub.
A little jarring when you go from Duel of the Fates to Yum Nub.
Yep.
Oh god, yeah.
Like, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, Yum Nub.
We found the jump.
I tell you what, one of the things I'm actually hoping for when they do the early trilogy is big fucking battles, you know, because like in the early like Old Republic, it's like there was more than just 2 Sith, which is, you know, because obviously they explain that in
Right.
Sith was like an actual.
why there was just 2 Sith, because it was like, you know, the apprentice is like the vessel for the master, basically.
Well, right. The reason like they only became 2 Sith is because back in the day when there was a lot of Sith, they kept stabbing each other in the back. It's like, we got the Jedi, let's do it.
Exactly.
By the way, why is there a lightsaber in my back? Oh shit.
Exactly. But like, I like the idea
compare
that
that to,
like
like,
a
feudal
fleet of
Japan
Sith
anyway.
versus a fleet of, like, you know, Jedi. Can you imagine a battle? That would be an epic thing to watch.
Oh hell, I mean, have you guys seen the Deceive trailer for Old Republic?
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah, that was great.
That was really epic. I mean, if they turn that into like that scene into a live action scene, oh my god, I think I can't say on your channel because it's too X-rated.
Basically, people in front of Halusa better have umbrellas.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, there was one thing I'm still pissed about the new Star Wars movie. They played Duel of the Fates in the trailers, but was it anywhere to be heard in the movie?
Yeah.
You bait and switch motherfuckers, I hate when they trick you.
My favorite part was that Rey knew how to use Force Lightning. Like, okay.
Oh yeah,
No,
she
she didn't.
she
It
thought she
happened
killed
out of
Chewie,
nowhere.
didn't she? Oh, she thought she killed Chewie. Oh, that was a sad moment, wasn't it? Oh, I was laughing my
All
ass off.
of Chewbacca's friends died.
It just happened.
I was just like, oh my god, you killed him!
Congratulations,
Wanker.
Chewbacca. You're the last member of the original crew to survive, aside from that guy. We're giving you a medal that you should.
Oh, you're talking about Lando? Oh, did you hear about, like, you know, the whole Lando, you know that bit at the very end of the movie where Lando's talking to that black chick that was riding the horse ship, and he says, oh, where you from? And she's like, I don't know. And he goes, let's find out. Apparently there's a spoiler, like, you know, teaser or something that apparently that's his
long
daughter.
lost daughter or something.
Oh, wow. That's
I know.
stupid.
Exactly. And I was like, when I saw that, I was like, Cole, please don't tell me that's true.
That's some dumb shit.
It's all the more weird when it kind of felt like, maybe it's just because Billy D. Williams is that smooth, but it felt like he was hitting on her.
It's like, I'll be your daddy. It's like, no.
I do have to say though, even though he's older, Billy D. Williams still has it. Dude is still charming as hell.
Okay.
I mean, the dude managed to charm up an entire army.
I thought he was 100% a not necessary character to the movie. Literally just in there because Disney could say, look, there's Billy D. Williams. He was in the originals as well. Like,
Well,
yeah, we get it, Disney. Somebody else made a better series of movies than you. We get it.
Disney must have had a migraine though when they realized, oh no, more than one black person in a movie. Oh!
We can't have Rose be a main character. People hated her last time. It's like, yeah, but
Apparently, according to my girlfriend, she was telling me that she had a total of 1 minute 36 seconds in the entire movie.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I appreciate that people didn't like the character, but like
She was kind of annoying, to be honest.
Yeah, if you're gonna write out a character based on what people say like that,
That's wrong, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
It's
Stick
real
to your
dumb.
gun.
It makes me think, like, is J.J. Abrams one of the people that bullied her on Twitter?
It just feels like
Like they're pandering to the most toxic of...
I mean, I didn't like her at all in The Last Jedi. I thought she was a shit character.
I didn't like... the thing is, it's probably not her character. The Last Jedi was badly written. So they could have written her better in this movie.
They could have
This movie wasn't that bad. I didn't think this movie was that bad. I don't think it was epic enough to be a final movie to the entire saga. Fair play. But I didn't think it was a bad movie, so they could have actually written her character better.
To be honest, I've just reached a point where I look back at that trilogy now existing and I think, is there any reason for it to even exist apart from making money? Like,
well, yeah, I mean, like, to be honest with
honestly,
you,
look at it.
you
Look
could
at
watch like the prequels and like the oldest three, yeah, and then be happy
those
that
movies
that's the end.
exist to tell a story. The sequel movies, they just feel soulless. They've got no soul.
No, they exactly. They don't. I mean, like, I can't actually
Those movies
look
have no
back
soul.
at those at the newest three movies and think to myself, oh yeah, that was an iconic moment.
Yeah, there was
I can't think of anything.
The
I
most
can't think of
iconic
anything.
moment was,
Well...
They fly now! They fly now! It's like, bitch, fuck
Fat
you.
woman. Hello. Thank you.
Do you know what? I remember more about Rogue One than I do about any of the trilogy movies.
You know what? You know what it is, as well. Someone
That's
put this
because Rogue One was
really
a
well.
perfect bridge between the two movies.
Someone put it really well on Twitter. What Disney did was they tried to make Marvel movies, but with Star Wars instead of Marvel. They have the exact same formula as a Marvel movie, except it works in a Marvel movie because it's a comic book character. It makes sense for them to do stuff like that. It doesn't work with Star Wars because in Star Wars you have predetermined rules and how characters behave, and they throw it out the window so they can make Marvel jokes. It doesn't work.
Oh, damn it.
It's like you can't take two movies from two completely different genres and write the same movie out of it.
You can't. And you know what?
Home Alone and trying to write the same script.
And do you know what my answer to all of that is? We are living in a clown world.
Oh, god damn it.
I've been dying to use that.
I know.
I hate that they left a cliffhanger in this new Star Wars movie because it suggests that Disney want to make more money and they're going to keep fucking going.
I think I got a burp somewhere. Hang on. Oh no, that's a fart.
I'm saying right now, they better not.
Oh, double kill. Oh.
Like there were rumors of like a spin-off Rey training Jedi movie. I hope.
Bullshit! I don't want to hear it.
I hope to
Who wants
God
to see
that
that
movie is
bullshit?
never made. Nobody wants to see that shit.
What
Nobody
fucking
wants
pissed
that
me off the
movie.
most, right, is that, like, you know, and this was from the first one, actually. Not the first movie, but, like, the, not the first episode, but the, is when fucking Finn picks up the fucking lightsaber and he does better than Rey does. And it's like, what the fuck, man?
I mean, they try to explain it away by saying, oh, you know, Kylo was injured, you know, it's like, yeah, but a stormtrooper would still stand no chance.
Yeah,
Not against like a Sith Lord or a Jedi. Well, I mean, like, he's not really a Sith Lord, but he's a trained Jedi, so, you know.
Yeah, the other theory going around, again, with this JJ cut thing, was apparently, again, like, Finn had something to tell Rey, never tells her. Most people just assume, oh, he's going to tell her he loves her. Apparently, what was actually supposed to be mentioned was that Finn had discovered he was Force sensitive. Which, looking back at Force Awakens and how he handled that lightsaber, makes fucking sense.
Yeah.
Of course he's Force sensitive. Because he knows how to use a lightsaber without cutting his own fucking hand off. Those weapons are not for non-Force sensitive people unless you are fucking trained. Like, maybe a Mandalorian can use a lightsaber, but they don't using lightsabers.
So like, you know, combat ready, but like somebody that uses, like,
you couldn't give lightsabers to clone troopers. They would find a way to cut their own arms off.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be like giving a samurai sword to a squaddy.
Yeah. That's exactly it. And, like, I could believe a Mandalorian would be able to do it, but I also think a lot of Mandalorians were Force sensitive.
Yeah,
to some degree, maybe not to the degree of a Jedi, but
no, of course not. Got that.
No. They were in touch with it at
For a
least.
start, Mandalorians don't like Jedi anyway.
No, they hate him.
They're not too fond on Sith either. They sort of have a dim view of all Force sensitive.
Well, no, they have their own sort of like hierarchy.
actually, could I tell?
Yeah.
The only
Okay,
reason Boba
so
Fett
I already
usually
did
works
put a
with
warning.
Darth Vader is because he wants the money.
Money,
Okay.
Yeah.
exactly. It's all about the money.
So okay, I already.
Money.
All right, so I already did put a boiler
Don't
warning.
ask me when there's an explosion there. Press
But-
the wrong button.
All right, if I may. So I already did put a spoiler warning, so you know, none of you can say I.
K.O.
Oh. All right, but any.
I got out at the perfect time. You killed that geezer at the perfect time.
Toy help, he's gonna get me!
I'm working on it.
Koi has a conversation that he's been trying.
He does. Let me just hang on. Let me intro you in. Okay, so Koi has something to say.
God damn it. Anyways, so I actually would have rewritten the ending with Ben, Palpatine, and Rey. Like, okay, here's how I would have done it personally. Now picture this. So Rey's trying to use both lightsabers to block Palpatine's lightning, right?
Right.
Palpatine then laughs and says something about how the Jedi weapons are nothing to him now. He ups the power and disintegrates both lightsabers. It's a big shocking moment because you see the last legacy of Luke and Leia just crumble into nothing.
That would make sense.
Disney wouldn't do it. The pussies.
Alright, well, let me keep going with how I would have done it. Both lightsabers crumble, so all Rey can do is just try desperately to hold back the lightning with her hands, but is not doing so well, so she starts getting electrocuted and stuff. Palpatine's having a ball, laughing his ass off. That's when Kylo crawls out of the hall, rushes to Rey's side, and tries to help her hold back the lightning. And together, they're not, like, able to, like, force it back, but they're able to barely hold it off. So they're both struggling and stuff to just hold back this lightning. That's when Rey starts hearing Luke's voice, and that's when Ben starts hearing, Anakin's voice. And basically what they tell them is, look, if Palpatine could use your Force dyad to drain you, couldn't you use your dyad to drain him? And that's when Rey has reservations like, but isn't that a dark side thing? And that's what Anakin says, dark side is not inherently evil, nor is the light side inherently good. It's how you use them. So that's when together, Rey and Ben use their Force dyad to drain Palpatine until he is completely gone, until there's nothing left, and that's how he dies.
I mean, maybe. But
I like that.
I don't think Disney would ever stoop to the level of saying, "Oh, this dark ability isn't necessarily bad. They're pretty black and white when it comes to good and evil.
Yeah.
They love a good redemption story. Like, oh no! Despite the fact that Kylo literally was in charge of destroying several planets, millions of lives, it's okay because at the end he helps and then he kisses Rey. So all's forgiven. He can be Ben Solo again. Kylo Ren's dead. That'll hold up in court.
But yeah, like, what do you think of my version,
Like,
though?
Could you imagine?
I really like that. I
Could
really
you
like
imagine
your
if, like-
idea there. I really
But, like,
do. And
just
this is what I'm gonna say.
KO!
Oh shit! It's the wrong button.
Nice. Imagine if Ben Solo survived.
That was the one I wanted.
But what if he survived the encounter and it was like, oh, it's okay, I'm good now, I'm back to Ben Solo, and then it just like cuts to a fucking like court trial. It's like,
What does this,
so
what
you
does this
murdered
button do?
billions of people.
That's a big explosion. Oh, I got a sonic explosion. There you go. Just
It's like, to be honest, it's the same thing with Darth Vader. Like if Darth Vader had survived on the Death Star and like left, like he would have had to like face a trial. He probably would have been put.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, you know,
the death of billions of people.
I mean, to be fair, Darth Vader could have survived if Luke hadn't taken his mask off.
Well, no, Darth Vader could have lived even with that, but Darth Vader was ready to die. By the time Vader passed, he was just like, thank God.
Oh, this.
Because we have seen Vader survive without his mask. Like, we have seen that. Like, he's
Yeah,
used
but
the Force to keep himself alive. So at this point, Vader was just like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, he was letting.
yeah.
He's like,
But
I
to
want
be
to
fair, he was also like really badly hurt, like beyond what he'd ever been.
Yeah, like, Vader had been through much worse, but at that point, he was just ready to go, you know?
But and he's also at that point, like you're thinking of times like during the Jedi hunting days. Like this is an old man now. This guy's old. Like god damn, he's been at this for too long.
Old man, he was only 40.
I'm really old. I just can't do all
Here's the stupid thing.
Thank you for the
about that
follow.
as well.
Just
So,
killing me now.
If it's canon that droidic shields are immune to lightsabers, why aren't all shields made of that? Like, you know
Well, yeah,
a Jedi is
that would
coming,
make sense,
and you
wouldn't it?
know a lightsaber is one of the most powerful cutting tools in the known galaxy. Why would you not be like, alright, let's just be safe?
The only excuse I can imagine...
I'm gonna read the chat. and see
Like,
what
I can
people say
imagine you
here.
could use money as an excuse during, like, Clone War era, but during, like, the Empire...
Oh,
like,
Koi's
they
asking.
basically had infinite resources. There's no reason why they couldn't.
Hydro Gamer YT, which I assume is like YouTube, is asking, "Are you Goku Black?"
I do a voice for Goku Black on YouTube, if that's what you mean.
He is Goku Black. Trust me. I would not expel my essence and soul into a being if it wasn't this person's voice that was coming out the other end.
Character channels. Wow.
By the way, Ed.
Hey, come on, man. Check it out, right? I've actually been doing really well with mine, and I'm just doing it
To
for...
be fair, I'm literally about to start a new YouTube channel that's sort of like a character channel.
Right.
It's not like the whole point of
After 2 months.
the whole point of Ness is it's going to be me playing as Ness in the video game and sort of narrating what's going on in the story from her point
that's
of
cool.
view. It's like a
that's
mini
cool.
story as a.
It really helps because, like, people, people really get into it. Especially the character and all that.
I
You
think
really
it'll- I think
enjoy
it'll do well.
watching it when it's not a regular person playing the game. If it's the actual character, or representation of the
I
character
get
playing
that.
the game.
I'm not going that
Thank you for the
hard
follow.
with it, but
And
I think that
I'm really getting into it myself.
I love that you can
It's
just
quite
buy
fun.
being better at this game.
Well, not really, because I have to level up and earn points to get those now. You can't just...
But you can do that just by playing. You play it
Koi,
long enough. You just
What's your
unlock a
favorite Star Wars movie? What's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. I know that's cliche, but...
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back.
The Big Toast just asked.
Oh,
and I have to answer because the Big
Also Empire Strikes
It was
Back, but I really liked episode 3 when the suit happens. That's
Also,
my
consider the fact that Empire Strikes Back, this is in like 1980 or something around that time. They pulled the Darth Vader as Luke's father thing. That, at the time, was not a thing that happened in movies. Like a bombshell like that is just like.
I remember when I was a kid and I first saw that, I thought Vader was lying. Like, I did not believe him.
Because Luke goes, no, it's not true. It's not true.
That's impossible.
Plus, I didn't think there was a human under Vader's suit. I thought he was just a robot, so I'm like, how could a robot be as...
Dude, I bet
The thing is, right, everyone always gets this misconception, right? Everyone always gets this misconception. They always go with, like, Luke, I am your father. But that's not actually...
No, I am your father.
Why are we letting them capture me?
It's this, search your feelings, you know it to be true, and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But yeah, people always get that misconception. Because my son's name is Luke, and everyone said, "Oh, have you said to him, Luke, I am your father?" I was like, "Well, no, because that's not the right line."
Yeah, it's like, get it right, you fucking plebs.
Do you know what I mean? He says, yeah, exactly. It's a Mandela effect where people think that that's what it is, but it actually isn't that.
It's the same thing with Star Trek when people always say, "Oh, it's beam me up, Scotty." He never once ever says "beam me up, Scotty."
No, it doesn't.
Not even in the movies.
The one time he does say, "Scotty, beam me up," but that's it.
I think that's in one line in like one movie.
Yeah, exactly. But he doesn't say "beam me up, Scotty." He just says, "Scotty, beam me up." You know, so it's like it's in reverse.
In like the new the JJ movies, but that's alternate universe anyway. Like,
okay, what else we got? Casper, and I can't say your last name because what the fuck is that? What's your favorite Star Wars game?
Ooh, that is
the one you're playing.
I do enjoy Battlefront 2, but if I had to pick a favorite, I'd have to go with Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. That was some good times.
I'm gonna go like Mega
Force Unleashed. Oh yeah, no. I haven't played it. I watched because I don't play console games. I watch my brother play them. It's kind of a weird thing. I like to watch the cutscenes and things in games rather than actually play them on console. It sounds a bit weird, but that did look really cool.
Wait, what'd you say?
Like, Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds is my favorite Star Wars game.
Never played that one, actually.
Oh my gosh, there's someone
it's an Age of Empires 2 clone, but with Star Wars.
I've got to say that my favorite Star Wars game that I've ever played is the online one, which is the Old Republic.
I'm guessing we're counting like actual Star Wars games.
Old Republic is pretty fun, yeah.
If we were saying mods, I would have said
pretty cool.
Star Wars Interregnum.
Only thing I'm
pretty badass in that game, by the way.
Only thing I'm not crazy about with Old Republic is just how dirty they did the Exile and Revan. If Disney retcons that, they'll have won me over. I'll just be like, sorry. I'll be like, sorry, Disney haters, you've lost.
For 100 years, and then you fight.
I mean, there's a lot more to hate Disney than just Star
Boy,
Wars.
there's a Wookiee on B.
Hold on, I'm kind of dealing with an entire battalion.
There's a question here, and my name is. Is it possible that Goku Black can fuse with Zamasu, then Goku and Vegeta fuse, then they fuse? I don't really understand that.
Are they talking about a quad fusion? That's never
I think so. I think that's a Zamasu merge with a Vegeta merge, and then merge again.
They've done that in like Heroes. They've never touched that.
And Heroes will do anything because they're like
Can you
that.
imagine that
double fusion?
No, it's more like it's a four-way fusion.
Yeah, I feel
if you think about that, well, it is a double fusion, yeah. If you with the Patara fusion, and then like another Patara fusion, and then a Patara fusion further from that.
No, it doesn't work because when you do a Patara fusion, you're still wearing the earrings.
Well, see, it's only Kaioshins that stay fused if they take their earrings off. If humans fuse and then take their earrings off, would they defuse? Because I mean, that's what my understanding is.
I was always under the impression the earrings just didn't come off until the time was up. Like you couldn't physically take them off.
Oh, that's a good point.
But then again, like as soon as Goku broke Kefla's earrings, they came unfused.
Yeah, that was a bit of a. That was
like he was also like ultra instinct. That's like powers that we're not even aware. That's like even Kai's like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck?
Well, see, I have a theory on that, but that's a different theory altogether. But I like the whole power thing. Because I don't think that Ultra Instinct was a power upgrade. I just think it was more of a instinct upgrade. Yeah.
Technique.
Yeah, a
But
bit
it's
like
a technique
okay.
that not even most Gods of Destruction know. Like
Yeah,
Beerus
exactly.
doesn't.
Only the angels. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Beerus has tried to do it apparently, but has not got very far.
Yeah.
And then Goku, being Goku, is just like, "Hi, I'm the main character. I can do this now." It's okay.
And this is my daughter, Ray. She's also really good at stuff.
My name is Ray.
Someone's asking. Someone else is
Ray.
asking. Are you planning on getting Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker saga?
Oh boy, I'm gonna catch hell for this. I've never been that big on Lego Star Wars.
You know
No,
what?
me neither.
The only good Lego Star Wars game is the complete saga version that they released.
Yeah, that's the only one I actually enjoyed playing.
Especially because you could make custom characters with like all the different.
Well, plus, the fact they play their customers for chumps, because think about it. They made a Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, and now it's like, you get to buy that game again!
Oh yeah, I mean,
if you've gotten Star Wars Complete, like you said, you get to buy the game again in the Skywalker saga Star Wars.
to be fair,
No, very true, very true.
the Lego games, they're all built on the same engine, and the engine they have is a really good game engine. Like it's a really.
I know,
solid
but it's
game
just
engine.
it's just like they keep selling you the same thing over and over.
Well, yeah,
have a couple of
it's Lego. They know what they're doing. Lego's expensive, dude.
Brendo Balls says, "Hi, what's up, Koi? How you doing, bud?"
I'm doing alright. Sore throat's kind of being a pain, but aside from that, I'm
Is that
living.
old Ben?
Jerry McCowley says, "Hi, senpai."
Oh my.
People out here saying they're Ricks and Mortys when really they're Jerrys.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Door stuck!
Ultra Instinct is an upgrade on speed and strength. Well, I don't know about strength. I would say it was an upgrade on speed and instinct.
Mastered
It
Ultra
really
Instinct
is.
increases strength.
Mastered
Yeah.
is an increase on strength.
But I don't know. See, the thing is,
Unmastered is just
it's like look at like someone like Bruce Lee, for example. I mean, like, you know, he was as skinny as I am, right? He's not a big, powerful geezer. He's not like the Rock or anything like that. But he had a lot of force, right? And it was because he knew exactly what to do with it, right? So, take this, right? Goku's a very strong person, right? He can power up to, like, you know, all these levels and shit, right? But what the problem he has with all his forms is that he leaks, like, energy. And that's actually what depletes his strength. Because he's leaking out of his body. It's like, it's dissipating, right? But if he's using Ultra Instinct in base form, yeah, but being able to harness all the power from all of his like forms, but use Ultra Instinct to use like, you know, like basically maneuvering and like, you know, dodging all that shit. He would know as well from well, his body would know, not his mind, how to hit someone how to hit someone at the right pressure point without force to do maximum damage.
I guess. But I also think that Dragon Ball is fucking stupid half the time.
Of course it is. Of course it is. I mean, it is. Dragon Ball Z is just about power levels. Dragon Ball itself was about the adventure. Yeah.
Also,
Dragon Ball itself was about the adventure, but Dragon Ball Z was about the powers. Dragon Ball Super tries to change that, but they kind of failed a little bit. Because
Toriyama is a little bit of a racist as well, which doesn't help much.
A little bit.
A little bit. Well, he was certainly a lot more racist in the 80s.
Oh,
I think he dialed it back. I think he got better. Like, I don't think he was intentionally racist.
Completely forgot.
Oh, thank you very much, Big Toast.
But he forgot about launch. He forgot how to draw Super Saiyan.
He forgot
about a lot.
One of the
So many
characters
things
he
he
made
forgot about.
was Commander Black, and wow, yeah, that happened.
Exactly.
Very homophobic.
Commander Black was actually kind of a cool character. Like, he was more dignified than the actual Commander Red. Like, I never found...
Yeah, but he still drew those fucking lips.
Yeah, but at the same time, the character himself didn't feel insulting. Like, he was dignified. In fact, when he found out that his Commander Red's wish was so petty, he just took him out and took control. That was actually kind of cool, actually. You know what I mean?
Not allowed. Oh, hold on, guys. We have to stop because Trunks Brief told me that I have to stop hating on Dragon Ball. Oh, that's a shame. I guess I'll just stop hating on a show that has so many inconsistencies and sucks.
And I wouldn't say we hate on it. I'm just, just because you love something doesn't mean, like, I love the new Star Wars, but I'm willing to point out its flaws.
Everybody has an opinion. If you can't handle somebody else's opinion, do not be here.
I personally think Dragon Ball Super was a pretty big waste of time.
I'd have to respectfully disagree with you, but you know what? It's all good.
I would too. I like Super.
I think the show ended very nicely in Z. It had a nice ending. Everybody was happy families.
Except Goku abandoned his family again, as per usual.
Yeah, well, he does that. I mean, the Broly movie was good.
Yes!
I like the Broly movie.
To be fair, the Broly movie was good because it didn't really rely on, like... I think the problem I have is I really didn't like Tournament of Power. I just didn't. It felt way too fan servicey, and like suddenly all these characters are strong enough to go against like really powerful aliens. Like, nah, man, come on. Nah. You're just pandering at this point. But if you ignore the Tournament of Power arc, stuff like Broly is fine. It gets back to the root. It gets back to focusing on Goku and Vegeta. It gets back to the big fights on Earth. That's what I like. Plus, Tournament of Power was, like, supposed to be this big thing, life or death situation, and then at the end of it, it's like, oh, we were just going to bring you back the whole time.
No, that is not what they said. I am tired of that misconception.
Okay, that's not what they said. What they said was, if anybody didn't wish for them to come back, they'd just destroy all the universes anyway, because you're a selfish bunch of assholes.
So then the stakes were even bigger than they thought, because if someone had made a selfish wish, everyone would have been fucked, not just those universes.
I appreciate that, and it would have been brave if they'd gone that direction, and then they'd have an arc where they're, like, in the space between dimensions, and they have to figure a way to, like, come back. I would have been up for that. But they went the easy way out and was just like, oh no, we'll just wish for everyone back. Which nullified the entire point of that arc. It made the entire arc just something that happened, we can go home now. So fuck that arc. And the Goku Black arc is also, like, it was good at the end, like, when they did the most amount, like, that was good. The beginning of the Goku Black arc is a fucking piece of crap.
The beginning of the Goku Black arc?
Oh god, it sucks.
I thought the beginning was great. I thought it really pulled you in.
No, it's like, hey, let's go to the future and beat up this guy that looks like you. No, let's go back. No, let's go back again. No, let's go back. No, let's go back again. It's like, God, fucking stay in one fucking place. I swear to God, you're gonna give me a fucking headache.
This is what you get when you talk to Ed about anime.
Should have asked for Trunks instead of Gohan. That's true. That's another thing. They brought Gohan in for the Tournament of Power instead of Trunks.
And Yamcha was just useless.
What's that fucking bullshit all about? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Trunks is so much stronger than Gohan at that point.
Well, the thing is, I mean, like, they put Roshi in there. I mean, don't get me wrong, Roshi's like,
it should have been Trunks.
And he did great as well.
They should have done Trunks and Gohan, and they should have had some back and forth moments where they were fighting together. That would have been really good.
Yeah,
that would have been fine.
But well, you know what bugs me? They could have made
out wrong as well. I mean, God, Gohan had so much potential. I mean, they was picking that back up as well. All right, they did sort of, fast track his progression, like. Really, really. Do you know what I mean? Because he went from being that fucking weedy little shit to a muscular fucking, dude again.
I appreciate that they've tried to plot it away with like, oh, he's focusing on his career now. It's like, yeah, Goku also has a career. He's still found time to train. You could have a dojo in your house.
This is the one thing about GT that I actually did, is that Gohan is still, he can still fight. He's still got the build, he's still got like the power and all that. Obviously, GT fucked up with so many different things, but they made Gohan still, semi-Gohan at least. Whereas in like Super, they made Gohan fucking, I don't know,
Oh, dude, GT
Mr. Muscle.
Once you watch GT knowing that none of it matters and it's non-canon, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
I fucking
Oh
love
no!
GT I hated it when it was canon, but when it was non-canon, I fucking loved it.
Oh, I didn't really mind it anyway either. But I mean, like, I really hate the first couple of arcs. But I mean, when it got to the baby saga, I was just like, oh, now it's Dragon Ball Z.
I actually found Baby rather annoying.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh god, yeah, he was so annoying. But then, like, isn't Frieza?
Well, no, Frieza's a cool villain, and plus,
nah, he is a cool villain. Yeah, but he's like really annoying.
Nah,
but the whole point of Frieza was to show like how high the stakes got in the Namek saga. It's like you've been getting by so far. You know, you got lucky with Vegeta and Nappa and all that. This is something you've got no fucking chance with. Look at that.
Baby, yeah, the thing is, Baby came, like, you know, Frieza was, like, diabolical, malicious, and pure evil. Baby kind of came more across as, like, sniveling and, like, conniving. Like, he didn't really...
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah. And they did... They
Plus, the fact that he sounded like Cobra...
was in a bad way as well.
The fact that he sounded like Cobra Commander didn't help.
The Tuffles weren't actually the bad guys. It was the Saiyans that were the bad guys.
Which, to be fair, that's true. Saiyans were assholes.
Actually, I do have a little bit of a headcanon for the Tuffle thing, if I may.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay,
Tuffles are my favorite race, by the way.
Alright, well, I think the Tuffles were originally working for Frieza and them, but then they found the Saiyans...
Yeah, no, they were. Yeah, they were.
Oh, like, is that a confirmed thing?
The Saiyans were their replacement.
Well, look at this, right? Look at this. I did a theory video, right, which was basically the Tuffles, like, because if you go by the names and how Toriyama's mind works, right? So Saiyan is like, it's a play on the word. Oh god,
so it's a pun on simian because they're monkeys.
Yeah. Well, no, it's a pun on the Japanese word for vegetable, which is why they're all named after vegetables. Which is so Saiyajin is just Sai. That's it. Just Sai is vegetable in Japanese. Now, Tuffle or Safujin, yeah, in the Japanese dub, is a play on Fusurin, yeah, which is fruit. So all the Tuffles were supposed to be named after fruit, like blueberry, you know,
Dude, my
raspberry and all that.
Baby. I fucking love eating Baby.
Right, but his name, because of it being like non-canon, they didn't know the lore. They based it on truffles. Baby isn't being baby mushroom, you know,
Here's the other
and
thing.
all that.
Like, he's getting revenge for the Tuffles. Baby isn't even really a Tuffle. He's like a fat-grown weirdo.
Well, no, he's an android. He's an android. He had all the memories of the Tuffle King in his programming, and that's it.
Yeah, but like, if I were reborn as an android with this thing in my head saying, "You're the last of the Tuffles, get revenge," I'd be like, nah.
Well, that's you, Ed.
Why would I do that? I don't care. I don't have any like emotional connection to this dead civilization.
Oh yeah, I saved your butt.
It doesn't matter if I killed these two Saiyans and minding their own business, living a peaceful life. They're not even the same as the evil ones.
All right, well, here's the tough question we gotta ask though: did Baby fuck Bulma?
Yeah, baby.
Wow.
Baby Vegeta got his baby mushroom out.
I'm gonna say no. I get a feeling he was far too focused on his revenge and his work to consider the carnal stuff.
I don't know. Wouldn't that be the ultimate revenge?
Didn't really see
I think he probably the ultimate revenge against, like, you know, the Prince of Saiyans, the person that really, you know, drove it deep, and then he drove it deep with his button mushroom.
Screeching.
That was Maul.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw him.
No, like in the game, there's like somebody screeching really weirdly.
Yeah, that's Maul. His emote, one of his emotes is he screams Kenobe.
All you need to know about GT is they introduced Super Saiyan 4. It's this incredible thing. Literally in the next arc, it's like Super Saiyan 4 is garbage.
Yeah.
To be fair, they
Super Saiyan 4 was probably the best thing about GT, but yeah, they
They bring it back in Heroes for like a second.
What if we take both these robots and merge them together? Now they're ridiculously strong for some reason. Hold on. Why? Why is Super 17 so fucking strong? He's got no reason to be that strong.
You know what's funny about that?
No plot reason. He should technically be twice the strength of normal 17, which is still fucking nothing by GT.
Yeah, just 2 times. Yeah. Not fucking like, you know.
Well, actually, you know what's funny about that? Super kind of corrected that by having the whole, like, 17 was like, oh, I've been training this whole time and stuff. So if they actually had said that in GT, that could have helped it make a bit more
sense. But it's still bullshit. But in
the thing about that doesn't make any sense.
Now everybody's got tier. It's like, fuck off.
The thing I don't really understand about all of that.
Roshi is not god tier, alright?
Yeah. No, he's not god tier. He's not god tier. I mean, like, if anything, right? And I'll always stand by this, right? As much as I think, Roshi's great and all the rest of it, he's a master and all that bullshit, blah 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 blah. He trained bullshit throughout the entire Z, yeah. And Yamcha was actually active in Z until like the halfway point. He should be technically stronger than Roshi, even when he hasn't been training.
Oh, my poor boy, and my poor boy Tien.
Also, in GT, how
got cut so bad.
How come everyone in Hell gets to keep their bodies? Isn't it supposed to be established that unless you're
exactly,
you don't keep your body?
That's a record right there, because like
keeping your body is a privilege.
Yeah, exactly. To keep your body is a privilege. So you shouldn't, if you go to Hell, you shouldn't have a body. You should just be a wispy.
I'm pretty sure in Z, Goku wasn't supposed to keep his body. He got special treatment. Because
because of what he'd done, his contribution and all that.
Well, and Kami said, look, they're gonna wish him back anyway. You know they are. They've done it before with their friends. And Yema's
running, no!
Might as well go to King Kai and wait it out, because King Kai gets on his tiny ass.
Yeah, because if you remember in the last episode of Z with the fucking with Kid Buu and all that bullshit, they got to Hell. It showed Cell, Frieza, fucking King Cold, all them bullshit bastards, right, with their fucking bodies, and it's like, well, how is that even possible? They're not supposed to have their bodies.
Well,
when they get to fucking King Gamma, they get evaporated or whatever.
They retcon it even more in Super when they show Frieza in his own personal hell. Like, whatever. Like, at least in, it was a filler episode, so it doesn't matter.
Right. I thought you meant in Super when he's in his personal hell. When he's in that cocoon sack.
In a filler episode of Z, when the Ginyu Force end up at King Kai's planet, the reason they have their bodies is because they fucking bolted. Like, the second they died, they fucking sprinted for it before Yema could stop them.
Yeah.
Kind of just makes
Yema
makes
no sense.
And then Tien, Yamcha, and I think
Chaozu.
Yeah, it was those three beat the Ginyu Force.
Yeah, they fucking kicked their ass.
Fucking filler episodes, dude. Fuck filler episodes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Don't make any fucking sense.
I was going to say, we're Super.
The villains that Goku was struggling with. Yeah, they're easy.
Yeah.
You know what would have been nice?
Training with King Kai, and apparently when you train with King Kai, you get a massive upgrade.
Except we never see them.
No, that makes a difference if you can't trip, because when he goes back to Earth, he gets fucking punched through the chest by an android. That isn't even an android; he's a fucking scientist.
He didn't even get punched; he got heiled.
Yeah. Also, you never find out how. They keep talking about how King Kai's is.
But you just killed Wookiee. You just killed Chewie.
You never see how strong King Kai is.
No,
it's never shown.
You never see it. Yeah.
Apparently Nappa was stronger than King Kai, so there you go.
Well, then why the fuck is he a king?
I don't know.
This is why I always find really strange about the Kaioshins. It's why I always find really strange about the Kaioshins. One of the things I have respect for Zamasu is that, the rest of them are all, pussy fucking,
Well, that's not entirely...
need
not
like
entirely true.
gods and stuff because like they don't seem to be stronger than like these
Commander?
super mortals.
Oh, yeah, that is Ed.
Because I mean, like even Yamcha is stronger than fucking King Kai, and I mean that's a bit much.
Yeah. To be fair, like it's pretty much established that Universe 7's Kais are lazy anyway and never did any proper training because they had such a long. Unlike other
but if you look at
their early
6.
time period was.
Look at Universe 6 Kai is a big fat massive onion.
Well, they're twinned universes, so they've had a relatively time.
So very similar. Yeah, but if you look at the other Kais along there, you don't think any of them would be much. I mean, saying that, I mean, Whis is like skinny as shit.
Remember, Universe 7 until Majin Buu appeared, Universe 7 was pretty much like the most peaceful universe for fucking ages. There was no reason to train. Why bother? There's no
Well, yeah, that's very true.
But yeah, Ed, that is a command. They do have commando droid or clones in this game.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was an addition.
That's a nice callback. That's a nice callback.
Yeah, dude, they've updated the shit out of this game.
Oh, Caboose is in the chat. Hello,
I used to
Caboose.
Well, no, I had Battlefront 1.
But yeah, they've added a lot to this game since its initial release because we got droidicas, commandos, you know.
I don't have a console anymore. So.
Well, I've also got Battlefront 2 on PC.
Do you know what the most relevant console I have at the moment, in regards to not relevant, but like the most
oh shit!
The most up to date console I have is a PS2.
Oh, very nice.
Do you know what my most favorite console I have?
Nintendo 64?
Mega Drive.
Oh, interesting choice. You're a Sega
Genesis for you American kids.
You're a Sega boy.
Yeah, I love Sega. I was always
Sega boy. She said
all the way through the 90s. I was Mega Drive, Master System, Game Gear, all that shit.
I'm about to tell you something that's going to trigger you. Alright?
You mean Nintendo?
No. Well, yeah, but that's not triggering because people can like those things.
Triggers me.
From a pure gameplay standpoint, for what Sonic the Hedgehog wants to be, the original Sonic the Hedgehog game is a bad game.
Which one?
Kill him!
The original.
The original Sonic game.
The original Sonic the Hedgehog. Consider what it wanted to be. Conceptually, it was not a very good game. Because
Ed, what you've said is blasphemy, and now we have to kill you.
No, the object of the game is to get to the end as fast as possible while collecting rings and doing cool stunts. But every level is laid out so that every 2 seconds you bang against a wall and you have to stop and slowly climb over it.
That's
Conceptually, that is dumb. That doesn't work for a game like that.
Well, no, not necessarily, because like the idea behind the game is that you get good at it, that you can like make it non-stop. See, the thing is, if you just ran and just did everything really quick, then the game would be too easy. So they made it difficult so that people they had to, find ways around not stopping all the way through the game.
Oh yeah.
And then it'd be extra. I mean, it's a bit nerdy, but that is basically the element of the game. I was never any good at that. I was always one of those just run, stop, jump over spikes, collect rings. It took me ages to get through levels, but yeah, I get what you're saying though.
But the other problem with it is you can
Count Dookie.
No.
You can argue that if you want, but even like top level speedrunners still will get stuck on walls. It's not.
Of course.
It's just not.
Yeah.
That's why Sonic 2 was better.
Oh yeah, Sonic 2 is much better because they actually improved that.
No,
that's why I said only the first Sonic game is.
I'm on point.
2D one.
Well, I think they had their competition was with Mario.
Yeah, and the thing with Mario is exactly what the thing with Mario is conceptually Mario is a fantastic game because right off the bat you know what you're doing. Like it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to instruct you. You just get straight in. You immediately know what you're doing.
Oh shit!
To the end of the level.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. No, I agree with you. I definitely
Although
agree.
I would also argue that first Goomba is probably the most dangerous enemy in all of video game history. Because imagine when that game first came out, it was the first platformer of its time.
Rats.
Did we win?
Nope.
Kids playing it for the first
Well,
time.
it technically was
Not
the first
even
platform. It was the first scrolling platformer.
Yeah.
They had
like
they had Mario Brothers on the Atari 2600, but it was like it was literally one screen. There was
but
no
imagine kids not knowing that you could jump on that first enemy and immediately dying in the first,
just running into it. Yeah.
That's exactly. And I love thinking about that because you know it happened. Of course, it happened.
Oh yeah. Well, I did it when I was younger.
Yeah. Everyone's died to that Goomba. Like anyone in chat.
I didn't know you could jump on the cunt, so I was jumping over it.
Anyone in this chat who says they're in World 1-1 Super Mario Brothers is a fucking liar.
Right, let's have a look. Let's see what we got in here in the chat.
Yeah, let's see if anyone wants to be brave enough to lie. Who wants to lie to us right now? Who wants to join the chat and lie?
Hello, Bardock. You should join the chat and you should lie.
Yeah. Who's brave enough? Who's brave enough to lie?
Hang on. That's what we got. 2 new heroes coming soon. BBA and oh fuck that shit.
I'm actually very curious about that, to be honest.
Trying to replay Sonic the Hedgehog 1 is a little bit of a ball ache, but I've always enjoyed replaying Super Mario Bros.
Oh, we got EA Sports in the chat, and they said technically, Genyu is still alive. No, he's not alive. He got stamped on.
Yeah, Vegeta murdered him.
He fucking he transferred his body to that fucking dude with the fucking the one scouter that covers your entire face, and he blasted them away like a bitch. He's gone.
Kind of makes you wonder what the point of that was, but hey, I mean, whatever. I guess.
It says that Togumo died before Genyu swapped bodies with Togumo. He has a 50% of being a frog still. No. He transferred his body. He didn't do it. He didn't do the body change. But he didn't do the body change before he died. He just died. Genyu is gone. He is history.
Also, he doesn't bring the frog DNA with him. It's his consciousness that transfers.
Yeah, it's not the DNA. He is just.
We're not
mind
making
transfer.
dinosaurs here. We're not.
It's a mind transfer. It's not biology.
Oh God, you know
I do like your theory, but you're way off base there, sir. Thank you. Come again.
Yo, hello. So you know what we ought to do a skit?
Go on.
Goku Black, like, first discovering, like, the functions of the human body after he's stolen Goku's, like, Zamasu,
oh yeah!
What's this strange thing dangling between my legs? I don't know what to do with it.
I believe they call that the genitals. I'm not really familiar with how they're used.
Kai definitely have penises.
I think it's kind of like, isn't it like a joystick that's used to control your legs?
Wait a minute, Ed. Why would you have us? What makes you think Kais have penises?
Because they also have genders.
Or do they?
Well, do they? Exactly. Do they? You ever heard of two Kais?
They have boobies.
The Kai themselves are a species. It's just that some get appointed to that status. They're a species that lives in the other world.
Okay, so they have genders, but what if they're still bare as Ken dolls down there?
Well, I know.
What if their genders are in some other place?
Don't judge them.
Yeah, you're being real judgmental right now.
Wait,
what if their genders in different places though? Like, what if they have like they
like
they lay eggs or something?
Oh my God!
Well, no, because like think about this, right? All Kais
down here.
How about this, right? How about this? Wrap your minds around this. All Kais are born from fruit. Yep. And green Kais, like Zamasu, are born from golden.
Are you suggesting that Kai are plant-based life?
Yes.
Okay. I mean that's not unrealistic.
But they're born from the tree of life. That's
you mean the tree of might?
No, the tree of life.
trip and like fuck.
Trip bites.
Like, hey, look, this random Saiyan that nobody ever mentioned has just shown up. Oh, and he sucks. There we go.
Hey, you leave Turles alone. He's doing his best.
He's cheating. And plus, that fruit is taking years off his life. He's not going to see 50.
They never said there was a... Did they ever say there was
The moral to the story, kids, is don't do drugs.
Don't eat fruit. It's dangerous.
Performance-enhancing drugs.
Yeah.
Like, the Tree of Might is the Viagra of strength.
Do you know you can buy that over the counter now?
If your key is overflowing for more than 5 hours...
Yeah, you can buy Viagra over the counter. You don't need a prescription.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Latoya Yensar.
I mean...
No, it's good. It is expensive, like 35 quid for 4 tablets, but
well, here's the thing about Viagra. You're not really supposed to buy it unless you genuinely need it.
I need it.
There's no reason.
I need it.
Are you publicly on stream admitting to erectile dysfunction?
No, I'm just nearly 40.
So yes.
Oh my god.
By the way, I gotta say, out of all the Star Wars worlds, I think Naboo's one of my favorite. I mean, even in this stage, just look at this architect and stuff.
I tell you what, my favorite, maybe this is a bit of a cop-out, but my favorite area is, Nar Shaddaa.
Nar Shaddaa's good, yeah.
Space Vegas?
Yeah, I love it because it's very cyberpunk-like. It reminds me of Blade Runner.
Space Vegas already exists in the fucking new fucking shit.
Oh, well, see, I would say Coruscant, but that place is like 400 bits.
No, that's like Space New York.
Yeah, or Space fucking
Nar
Detroit.
Shaddaa is more like just Space Black Market. It's not Space Vegas.
No, I like it.
The fact that crime is like the economy in Nar Shaddaa should tell you something.
Oh, I love
Nar
it.
Shaddaa
I think
gets
it's
blown
brilliant.
up.
Yeah, more than likely.
Like in KOTOR 2 or something. Like they just blow up Nar Shaddaa.
Ooh, pardon me.
Alright, let's see.
You have that Jedi, you have that dark Sith that literally eats planets.
EA Sports says, who do you think is more pointless, Goten or Oob? I'd argue Oob.
I would say Oob as well, and I'm going to answer with this.
Here's the thing. Goten still has potential if they do another series of Super. Oob...
If they actually fucking age the kids, I mean, for fuck's sakes, they're still 7 years old. Be like 15.
Yeah, Toyotaro...
K.O. I didn't mean to hit that one.
They do not care about developing Oob at all.
But the thing is...
Then why do they care about building up to Oob in Super?
They're not building up to it.
Just to connect the story. Just to connect it.
Yeah, it's just a story connection. They reference him. It doesn't mean they have to do anything with him. They referenced Arale as well. It doesn't mean anything, does it?
Oh yeah, but that was a gag. That was just for... That was a anniversary.
GT's a fucking gag.
Hang on. Oh shit, I did it. Oh, I got a better one. Wait, where is it? Oh, no. That's not it. I just like that sound.
Oh god, it's Christopher Lee.
Count Dookie!
Hey, Christopher. But why, though?
Did they literally call him Count Dooku because he played Dracula, who was a count?
Yeah.
I know. See, I thought that as well. Seriously? Come on.
I mean, I'm 24.
Oh, Ed, you think that's something? Get this. Guys, get this. In one of the recent Star Wars comics, they actually made Count Dooku into an actual vampire.
Oh, wow. No.
Wow.
Please.
That's amazing.
Count Dooku. That's so
I mean, they turned him back later and stuff, but for a while, he was an actual vampire.
Let me think, hang on. Oh no, that's just Nick. I got all these fucking buttons on my soundboard. I don't even know which ones. I don't know what they do.
You need to rename your button.
Oh shit!
Oh, hang on. Oh well, that would work if Koi actually killed someone.
Hey, I've been chilling. Oh shit, Obi-Wan, run away for good.
Oh, well, all right. The fucking droid that was standing next to you died, and is he on your team?
Ah!
Oh, that's it. No, you got a Jedi now. Fuck off. Right, that's it. You better die.
I can't even tell where your fucking health bar is.
It's on the bottom.
Yeah, it's at the very bottom.
Oh yeah, well I sort of see it.
Why don't you play someone good?
I beg your pardon?
Constantly playing as fucking Bosk. Nobody cares about Bosk.
He looks cool.
What did he even do?
I mean, he babysitted Boba Fett.
He stood next to Boba Fett.
Well, no, in the Clone Wars, he actually does, like him and Boba actually do some bounty stuff together in the Clone Wars.
They actually, yeah.
Obi-Wan.
Boba Fett is like 10 during the Clone Wars. He should not be bounty hunting.
Well, he did. You got a problem with that?
Yeah, I think cloning Mandalorians is a terrible idea.
York?
Let's have a look at the chat here. Let's have a look. Okay, so EA Sports says, who do you think is more pointless?
Oh,
I said we already looked at it, didn't we? Hang on.
We were pretty unanimous with that.
Okay. Would you rather Golden Caller be canon or Golden Cell be canon?
Golden Cell.
Because that would actually...
And that's only because Cell is already canon and Cooler
Well,
is
yeah, exactly, and Cooler isn't. Yeah.
So they would more likely do Golden Cell than Golden Cooler.
Well, I think Golden Cell would be...
Cooler exists.
I think
Total Health
would be better. Because, I mean, like, Golden Cell hasn't been done yet.
I killed him.
Whereas Golden Caller has been done in Dragon Ball Heroes, although that's not canon. It's already been done, so it would be a nice, refreshing change.
It makes you wonder though, if Super Dragon Ball Heroes isn't canon, why are they even bothering make it?
Money?
It's just an
game, isn't it?
for the game.
It's literally
it's just an ad.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It's one of the reasons why I can't to watch it, because none of it matters, and it's just trying to sell me something I don't want.
I've done a couple of theme tunes for it, but you know, I've done a couple of covers and stuff for Heroes. But to be honest, I don't really care
about it because I don't care. Like
I've watched a couple of episodes, right?
Whoa, there's
Season 2
no
of
one.
Super. Season 2 of Super, sure, I'm up for that. But I don't care about Heroes. And I
there's no story.
Exactly.
It is literally just like a couple of little bits of dialogue, which is like, you know, pointless,
It's
and then
just who can
bashy.
Who can make the most ridiculous fan-requested transformation? Let's do it. That's the show.
You know, one of the things that actually really pissed me off.
I will give them something though. They did bring Mecha Zamasu, which I actually do approve of because he has a badass look.
You only approve of
But then what they did with him though, and how they got disposed of him.
Yes, indeed.
The disrespect. You know what pisses me off is Heroes could have had potential for interesting stories. Like, one of the things I was so intrigued by, when Goku's fighting Cumber and he turned Super Saiyan God, the way Cumber reacted, like, he's like, red, so you're ... So it's like, oh, this is interesting. What does he know about Super Saiyan God? Like this place is about time and stuff. Like, what's this going to lead into? Never addressed again. They just go to fighting in the next episode. It's like, fuck you!
Yeah.
That pissed me off. It's like, you could have been interesting, but you decided to be lazy, you fucks.
Yep.
The fighting's not even that good.
And yeah, to be fair, Cell has Frieza cells. He also has Saiyan cells, so that's like double the goal. Like, that's 2 forms.
Oh yeah, if Cell were to make a comeback and learn about all this new shit, oh boy.
Cell would...
Well, Cell's got all that potential because, I mean, like, he pretty much has everyone's abilities.
I think we'd get, like, Red Cell or something. Like, that'd be more interesting.
Well, it'd be like God Cell then, because it'd be using Saiyan cells to make him, like, God, I suppose. But then, see, he has a potential, because, like, it's like, Frieza, for example, only created the God form to mock the Saiyans.
You mean the gold form?
Okay.
Gold. Gold. Did I say God? I meant gold.
Is there a DBZ?
I missed the L.
That you would see get remade in Super?
I missed the L. But don't worry, Koi. I'm sure you're gonna get the L.
Can I be real?
Oh, very funny.
I'd like to see Bojack.
And you did get the L.
Bojack in Super, but rewritten so he's like a bounty hunter from a different
completely stuffed it.
I actually was going for KO, but I missed the button.
But
Classic.
Help me!
I'm working on it!
Classic Zamasu.
Roll away for good!
The Big Toast says, what about Golden Boo?
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. No golden.
That's never gonna work.
Oh yeah, let me ask you something. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
Yeah, that was just. I think that was
relations with the Wookiees.
That was.
What does that even
was
mean?
Justified.
Get turned? We do.
They need a fucking haircut.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
Oh my gosh.
Droid attack on the Wookiees.
Here they come.
Good and Ground Chaos close just was hilarious.
But
Okay.
someone's asking, like, what Dragon Ball movie villain would you like to see canon in Super?
Well, Dragon Ball villain. Well, okay.
Like,
Well, we can't really say Broly because he is canon now.
Yeah, Broly's canon. I said earlier, I don't know if you heard, but what if they did BoJack, but set him?
I was gonna say BoJack.
What if he was set from a different universe and came over for a bounty?
Yeah.
What
if they did BoJack, but he was actually interesting?
Someone actually said that the other day, a couple of months ago to me, about how, if they brought BoJack. Fucking BoJack. BoJack. You dudes. Yeah. BoJack, into like the Dragon Ball universe as a canon character, but made him interesting. So someone actually said that to me.
Yeah, what if he was like? What if they written so he wasn't like just?
Well, actually, they kind of already did because have you guys read the Dragon Ball Super manga?
No.
Yeah.
Well, think about it.
But Unrelenting Gaming has been like blasting me with it because he wants me to make theme tunes for it.
Okay, but here's the thing. So Moro, the big villain and stuff, like
yeah.
I mean, a villain who was formerly a prisoner escaped and eventually ends up with a crew? I kind of think they already did do BoJack.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much.
Except Moro's actually interesting because he actually has, a personality. Not to mention a pretty cool power set.
You know what they could do? They could do Lord Slug and have him be like a Universe 6.
They already did Lord Slug. It was called King Piccolo.
Well, yeah. Right.
Well, see, the thing with Moro as well.
Jr. There you go.
What?
They already did Garlic Jr. It was called Pilaf.
Oh, just forget that saga.
Early Dragon Ball was a little bit repetitive. That is moment.
Yeah.
Try again.
I don't know. Harudagon?
They already did Harudagon. It was I'm fucking with you. That Harudagon's kind of unique. Granted, he didn't have much of a personality. He was just kind of your typical Japanese monster.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't care. What if Frieza had the Infinity Gauntlet? The stones don't work outside their own universe. That's a moot point. There you go.
But if it did work, he would probably just, get rid of everyone not loyal to me. Ooh!
Well, Geekdom 101's avatar is fucking Golden Frieza with the Infinity Gauntlet and a lightsaber.
Also a penis, so thank you.
What, Frieza would give himself a penis? Is that what you said?
No, I said Geekdom 101's a penis.
Oh, bless him. Oh,
He's
my friend.
He's not my friend.
I haven't gotten to know him yet, so.
He's a good guy. He's a nice guy. In real life, he's
not particularly. He was not particularly nice to me. So.
Oh, really? He can be a bit of a cunt. I know that. And I can say that because like in their server, they call me the music cunt, and I am.
A lot of people in the Dragon Ball community don't seem to like me much anyway. Like Prince Vegeta still hates me.
Really?
I don't think Devil Artemis likes me much.
Devil Artemis, me and him, we had a bit of a. Well, no, there was nothing wrong with me and him. Fucking cucked him because like he fucking took so long to do the Cell vs Cell track that I just said, yeah, such a dude. And then I actually employed Koi here.
I was actually really flattered, dude, because like I don't think as much of myself, but I'm glad you liked it.
But no, I know
it was good. It was good. I really liked it. I just want someone to react to it now.
JB does not like me.
JB is, without being a dick or anything, but he's a very, very specific person.
He
He doesn't like it because I asked Elk out once and then never brought it up again, and that's all it took.
Ask who?
He was dating her. Like, they had just got out of a relationship at the time. I asked her out. She said no. I never asked again. But he hated me from that moment on.
Oh, I think he was bitter at the time.
Yeah,
and then there was a lot of like that kind of stuff. You know. And I kind of get that. I mean, I feel. It's but no, I mean, like, the thing is, I don't think he'd have that grudge on you now. I mean, fucking JB doesn't fucking remember things from yesterday. Do you know what I mean?
I don't.
Seriously,
I'm not a Draggable YouTuber anyway, so I don't care.
Nah.
Like, you guys can do your Draggable shit if you want to. I'm quite happy doing whatever I want.
Yeah, well, I'm making money from my Dragon Ball shit.
EA Sports, it is never confirmed that Jiren is stronger than Beerus.
No, it's never confirmed, but it is implied because he is the mortal stronger than the gods.
Because he was confirmed to be stronger than Belmont, and we don't know how strong Belmont is.
He is as strong as the gods, or something like that. He has already defeated his own god of destruction, and Belmont is teased to be stronger than Beerus.
Teased.
Although the manga says different.
Yeah, the manga, it was the rat who beat him in the arm wrestling thing. So, like, what? Jiren got into a fight with the rat?
Although I still think that's the same in the anime as well, because that's why they have that rivalry.
But also, like, Beerus has the...
They're basically anime Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, pretty much,
If it was a fight to the death, Beerus wouldn't bother fighting anyway, he'd just retire.
Well, yeah.
If it's a fight for sport, like for fun, then yeah.
All he has to do is just, like, block him once and Hakai, that's it.
If Jiren had really gone off the rails and had tried to kill everyone, that would be, like, instant, cancel. Fucking cancel culture.
Hashtag Jiren cancelled.
Jiren cancelled.
Oh, jeez. Running around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow the rainbow.
I don't think Yoda would run after someone and kill them if they were retreating.
Yoda's not a killer.
Has Yoda ever killed anyone?
I mean, I guess he did try to kill Palpatine, but didn't work.
Yeah. And I guess droids don't count.
You know, it's funny. People were mad at Luke about, like, going into hiding and stuff, and I'm just thinking, Luke's just keeping true to form. That's what the Jedi do. One failure, hiding we must.
That's it.
Like, that's just the Jedi thing. But, Master Yoda, we're going to be leaving the galaxy at the hands of Vader and the Emperor. Oh, well.
Yeah, it's not like they couldn't have regrouped and said, let's try again.
Yeah, the moral of the story, kids, if once you don't succeed, give up.
For a start, Obi-Wan beat Anakin, and Vader, as he is weaker than Anakin at the very start. Because he's missing limbs, he's in a suit that's literally hurting him. Palpatine got lucky. Like, if Yoda and, like, Obi-Wan had met up and been like, right, let's go after them one at a time, we can still do this. But no, it's time to be sad and separate babies.
By the way, how pissed would you be if you found out you could have lived a luxurious life on Alderaan, but they took you to your shitty family on Tatooine instead?
I don't know, because, Leia lost an entire planet, and then when Luke's old man friend died, she's like, oh, it's alright, they're there. Not like billions of people in my freaking home want to dine or anything, you sad sap.
Hey, at least Leia got to live the high life. Luke had to live as a dirt poor farmer.
I just stepped away to the Kaishin laboratory.
Ahsoka versus Rey. I don't know anything about Ahsoka other than the fact that she was in a cartoon, and I don't watch cartoons.
I watch cartoons.
I don't watch cartoons.
Kind of ironic, considering your avatar is a cartoon cat.
Yeah. But I love Nest to pieces, alright? She's my baby. I've worked very hard on her story.
Alright.
I was just hoping you were going to say you worked very hard.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
And that would have been better.
To be fair, there is also porn of her, so...
Looking it up right now. Hang on.
I mean,
What's it called? Did you say, what's the name? Ness.
I wouldn't type that in, because you're going to get some Earthbound porn.
Oh God, no!
Hey, come on, man. Come on. Come on, I'm not from the US, you know I'm... Oh, hello. What the hell?
I suppose Yoda did kill a lot of clone troopers.
Wow!
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, he decapitated Commander Cody.
Wait,
Okay.
who decapitated who?
Was it Commander Cody who was with Yoda on Kashyyyk?
Oh no, Commander Cody was with Obi-Wan.
Or was it Rex?
No, Rex actually never...
One of the high-ups was with Yoda.
Rex never executed Order 66, actually. He was one of the few clones that actually rejected it.
Well, Yoda was with a commander and lopped his fucking head off.
Right.
So Yoda did kill.
But clones aren't people, they don't count.
Racist.
The moral of... I don't think there's a moral to Trunks' timeline story. It's just that he tried, and it wasn't enough, and he got a second chance.
Yeah, he turned to an absolute soy boy.
And then, that's another thing I didn't like about Super, is like, all that shit happened, like, and then Whis was just like, we'll just give you a new reality. It's cool.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. Do you know what I think should have happened?
That's it. No, that's the whole thing. The whole thing about Super, and again, it's the same with Tournament Power. It's the same. Well, not so much. In fact, no, it was the same with the Golden Freeze arc because Whis reversed time. None of it has any consequence. At least Z had some consequences. Super had zero consequences because
Z didn't really have Okay, name a consequence from Z that lasted.
The Namek Saga, because the Earth Dragon Balls couldn't be used.
Except all the Nameks eventually got brought back to life.
Well, yeah, that's fine. But
And then
like,
transport to Earth.
I'm talking about the Saiyan arc up to the end of the Namekian arc. That was a full arc where you...
I'll tell you what, I can agree with you. I can agree with you, definitely, because there was some...
Super is absolutely bullshit.
Yeah, Super is, yeah. Because we've already got this, there's no consequence from Z that was built up over time.
There's even less consequences than...
But
how do you
what
go
I mean,
zero
we already have, like, you know, everything that happened in Z was like, okay, so there was some tense, you know, and all that kind of business, but it literally turned out to be no consequence. When Super started, it was like, well, it doesn't matter what happens now, because as if anyone's going to be out of the fucking show. Just bring them back with... Exactly. Apparently, the Super Dragon Balls can do anything. It doesn't matter what the limitations are. There aren't any limitations.
For now.
They can literally do anything.
The best thing they can do with Season 2 of Dragon Ball Super is, like, open with someone...
Honestly, that's the reason why the Goku Black arc is the best, because there's no Dragon Balls in Trunks' timeline.
Exactly.
Yeah, but then they still end it with Whis just giving him a new timeline.
I think
I think the ending was shit, but the saga was good. The saga was good.
I think Whis lied and sent them into a black hole. Like, I think he wanted to get rid of them because they were out from...
sent them into a black hole.
Yeah, I think Whis lied and just sent them into a black hole. He's just like, oh, I'll fix it. Yeah, totally. And then when Trunks and Mai left and stuff, they were just torn apart in a black hole. And that's like, Whis is like, that's what you get for messing with time, bitch. I'm a savage.
Whis is like a lawful neutral.
Whis is a prick. Come on.
Yeah, but his moral compass is on the good side.
I mean, think about it. He knew about Broly, but never said anything to Beerus, even though Broly could have been a huge help.
Okay, here's a fun one. Pride Troopers versus Ginyu Force. Ginyu Force gets fucking bodied. The end.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Pride Force...
They wouldn't even dedicate 30 seconds to that.
Seriously. I mean, don't get me wrong. They were, like, you know, being hyped up to being super epic. And they got, like, you know, most of their fucking team already got, like, you know, slammed out within the first, like, fucking 3 episodes or...
Why does Android 16 look like Ninja and weirdly close
the last...
without a scouter?
But the last 3...
Topo...
only knows how to... Yeah. Can I just point out, Toriyama only knows how to draw 5 characters. That's just it. That's just Toriyama's like, I know how to draw that, and I know how to draw that, so I'm gonna mix them together. New character, boom.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, because if you literally take, I mean, like, it is like not even that apparent. If you take Vegeta's face and then just change the hair to Goku's face or Goku's hair, it's the same character.
Like, everyone talks about Vegeta, like, just look at Vegeta. It's just Vegeta with a different haircut. It really is.
Okay, you know the one thing that really drives me insane?
There is one bit, actually, one scene, well, I mean, there's many scenes, but there's one particular scene where Trunks, you know, like the scene where he cuts Frieza in half, there's a split second, like, if you pause it in the right point, he looks just like Vegeta, and I know he's supposed to be Vegeta's son and all that, so he's supposed to look like him anyway. But it's the same art style. I mean, it's the same face.
It's because it's
that
the
all
same
the
guy
fucking
drawing
characters
it.
have.
You can only draw one fucking face.
Yamcha is exactly the same as well. Look at Yamcha in the Cell Saga, and then like Gohan in the Buu Saga. They don't look any different.
Like, people out here really be praising Dragon Ball's art style. Bitch, Dragon Ball is like the original just tracing. It's like all traced. He traces his own work.
Yeah.
It's so shit.
That's why I always find it really funny when people say, oh, fucking Torotoro traced this fucking image. Oh, Torotoro did this, or someone's tracing this, and I just think it's bullshit.
Torotoro draws more original work than Toriyama does. Oh, by the way, there's Anakin.
Yeah, I see him. I'm trying to. Oh God!
Does Yoda?
Who remember the Gay Power Angers Gainu Force? Laughing emoji.
The what?
That's what it says. That's what it says on the screen. That's what.
But we all gotta acknowledge the most powerful attack in wow, Anakin, really, man? Okay, anyways, we all have to acknowledge the most powerful attack on Dragon Ball, Cell's Spirit Bomb. Why Cell in particular? Because in Budokai 3, he doesn't ask for energy, he asks for stupid energy, which is infinitely more than regular energy ever could be.
I'm gonna stop you there. The most powerful technique in Dragon Ball is actually Monster Carrot's handshake.
Yes!
He only has to touch you, and that's it.
That moment when you realize Master Roshi killed Master Carrot.
I mean, Monster Carrot was already dead.
No, he was chilling on the moon, and then Roshi blew it the fuck up.
Oh, it was chilling on the moon with all that oxygen up there.
I mean, they were alive when Goku left them.
Did I just ding? I did just ding.
Roshi blew him.
Hang on.
But yeah, Cell was like, okay, planet, give me that stupid energy. And y'all seen the internet. You all know how strong stupid energy is.
Yeah, I mean, the internet's full of it.
I mean, I guess it existed during the Cell Saga. It was in a very... It was still in the forum stage.
Well, no, the stupid energy was always there. The internet just made it a little more obvious to see.
Remember when the internet was just boards?
Okay, BT7274. Just to let you know, the moon has been destroyed at least 3 times in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, the whole point of the Guardian of Earth is he can just put it back.
Yeah.
He just puts that back.
Okay, planet, give me that.
At least 3 times, trust me.
Give me that.
And that doesn't make any sense, because if you know, like, you know, about how the Earth works with the moon, then, you know, that's fucked up anyway. But it's anime, they can do whatever they like.
Yeah, to be fair, Kami does put it back pretty quickly.
Yeah.
It's not gotten that long.
Okay, planet, give me that stupid energy.
Let's see, Roshi blows it up. Piccolo blows it up.
We never see it get brought back after Piccolo blew it up. Which I'm sure had no repercussions.
It does come back, though. It does come back.
Because it's in, like wide landscape shots and shit.
Yeah.
Toriyama forgot. Oops.
Of course he did. He forgot he blew up the moon.
Cell Saga Hercule.
Oh, what an embarrassment.
Fine. He's alright, comedic character. Like, Hercule was the only good thing about Super for me, because he actually had a character. Like, they actually developed him as a character in Super, and made him interesting, and not just, like, a joke.
He forgot the moon, he forgot lunch. It just, man, he's slacking.
You only care about Launch because you RP'd as her.
Cause what?
Because you roleplayed as her.
No, I liked Launch from the beginning.
Hey, Mom, I tell you what, no one wants to forget about me.
Besides, Raditz and Launch do belong together. I will say that.
Oh yeah, because people romanticize the asshole that came to Earth, killed a farmer as soon as he arrived and said, "Kill 100 people, just do it." That's so romantic.
He wasn't a nice farmer.
Charmer.
Well, apparently the farm with the gun didn't die.
I'm gonna need you to do some hard work at some point, by the way, because I found a YouTube video that was showcasing like over 1,000 Xenoverse 2 like character mods. I'm gonna need that compiled.
What, am I your secretary now?
You can play as Farmer with a shotgun. You can play as Saiyan Pod. You can play as Frog Ginyu. You can play as a Raleigh. You know.
At one point, you gotta wonder when enough is enough.
Hey,
I think technically, if they haven't made the mod for a Raleigh correctly, that shouldn't be fair because she is undefeatable.
I'm just saying, I could kick all your asses with Farmer with shotgun.
Yeah, exactly.
And hey, he has a name. It's Carl.
Carl.
I'm just saying, like, Xenoverse is an old enough game that they should just take off the anti-cheat and let us fucking mod it. Like, I know you can mod the game.
Why?
Don't make it easy.
Why would they do that? I can never understand.
I can help you guys with that if you so desire.
You're not allowed to mod the game.
It actually is easier than you, Ed. It actually is easier than you think. I'll be happy to.
Why can't I shoot them?
Oh no, I got a friend that does it.
I'm only interested if I get a nice big mod pack with lots of shit going on. Because otherwise,
I just want a Zamasu with a really big dick. So I can slap people with it.
They also, I think the mod pack also had like Baby Goku as Grey 8, which was interesting.
God damn it.
Bruh.
They had.
Alright, thank you, Walter Manning, and I like Goku Black because I find him to be an interesting villain. Like, I don't know, it was just was something different, and
When it comes to like appeal, Vegeta's the best, but when it comes to like the most class, it's Goku Black.
I would say that Zamasu was the best villain because he wasn't actually a villain. Everyone else was the villain.
I would say
was the good
Vegeta
guy.
I don't like Zamasu. I like Goku Black.
Infinitely more interesting character than Goku.
Goku Black is Zamasu.
Goku is like everybody loves Goku. Goku is one of the
Goku Black
one of the most
better
boring
Zamasu.
characters. Goku is one of the most boring characters in all of anime.
But he is future Zamasu, technically.
Still, he's better
putting that
Zamasu.
out there. I'm sure I'm going to
say actually
triggering.
Actually, when Zamasu's talking to Goku Black, what does he refer to? He just calls him counterpart, doesn't he?
Yes, he just calls him counterpart.
I still think Goku Black Rose is the better Zamasu.
Can we all agree that Goku is
the better version of Zamasu?
Yeah, the better version of Zamasu.
Would you say that the merged version of Zamasu would, before he goes all purple and stupid, was the best version of Zamasu?
No. No. No.
The whole problem with
so basically, you like Goku.
Getting stronger, he gave him.
No, I don't like Goku at all.
You basically like an evil Goku.
Yes.
Okay.
But the whole problem with Merge Zamasu is like they had a scenario where it's like we're literally unbeatable. You cannot stop us. Let's merge together. So now we have a weakness and you can stop us.
Well, no, that's not. People misinterpret that because Vegeta was beating the shit out of Rose at that point. Like, you know, if
you literally would never be able to stop Zamasu. Even if you beat Goku Black, you've still got Zamasu, and you can't.
You could just keep beating him up until he gets tired of it.
until you get tired of it. You're the one who'll tire out, and then all Zamasu has to do is punch you once and you're dead. It's like you tired yourself out.
Well, just because he's immortal doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. Like, you could just kick Zamasu in the dick a bunch of times. It's like...
Yeah, but he doesn't lose energy.
Does he, though?
No, he does. He gets tired.
No, he doesn't tire. It's
yes,
established
he
that
does. He got
Zamasu
tired
does not
once.
tire.
Yeah, all you have to do is have Vegeta hold Zamasu by the arms and then have Goku kick him in the dick constantly until Goku's like, okay, do you give up yet?
Why? Why does it keep kicking me in the dick?
The Ginyu Force were not the gay Power Rangers. They were just a parody of Sentai.
They were a little gay.
Super Sentai,
Yeah, so
Super
was Power Rangers in the
Sentai,
first
Super
place.
Sentai, Super
Power Rangers has
Sentai.
always been a little bit gay.
Have
you not
Aren't all superhero groups a little bit gay?
A little bit.
Well, why do you think Kimberly was there, Ed?
Just to prove that women exist in 1995 or whenever that show came out.
Super Sentai.
Besides, nobody wanted to have sex with Kimberly. Right.
How would you react if Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku fused with Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan? What?
Huh?
Guys, save the bullshit for heroes.
I don't really understand that question. It says, how would you react if Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku fused with Ultra Instinct with Super Saiyan?
Well,
What?
that's not how that works. You're not fusing with a transformation, you're fusing with a fucking person.
That's not how the Force works.
That's not how it works. Well, anyway, that brings up a good theory video that I came up with a while ago, which was that Ultra Instinct is a technique.
Yeah. That's not
Super
theory,
Saiyan
that's
is
established that it's a technique. Because
Yeah.
anyone can do it if they learn.
Exactly. Super Saiyan is a transformation. Now, like God form is not a transformation; it's a technique as well. But it's kind of like a.
It's a technique that's tied to certain species.
Well,
it's not.
yeah,
not
exactly.
attainable by all. Like I'm pretty sure humans
exactly.
can't get it.
No, exactly. But it's a technique as well. Which is proven by the fact that when they turn into God, they can transform into Super Saiyan to make it Super Saiyan God, which is Super Saiyan God
And also
Super
you
Saiyan God
you
Super
have
Saiyan,
people like,
which
you have
is
Toppo,
Super
who
Saiyan
is
Blue.
also God.
Okay, oh my god. Yo.
Right, Toppo
so
also
Super-
has the Super God.
So a Super Saiyan God that's not a Super
Yeah.
Saiyan God, but is a Super Saiyan, which is the Super Saiyan God, which is the Super Saiyan version of the Super Saiyan God, which is the Super Saiyan version of that?
No. so you become Super Saiyan God, and then you go Super Saiyan from that to become Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, right? Which is Super Saiyan Blue. What if you're Ultra Instinct and then try and activate Super Saiyan? Would you be Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct?
I think the whole point of Ultra Instinct is that you don't need a transformation.
No, exactly. You don't need to. But could you?
It's like having your potential unlocked, but on.
I'm pretty sure.
On a divine
So
scale.
what they tried to state was you didn't need to do it, right? But they never said you couldn't do it.
I'm pretty sure if you tried to, cause
would you, if you could like turn Super Saiyan whilst in Ultra Instinct form, because it's a base form, you're in base form, right? Because his hair doesn't change, apart from going white, right? Or silver or whatever, right? So his hair is in the base form style. If he tried to power up to Super Saiyan whilst in Ultra Instinct, would that make him Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct?
I don't care.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, you know, it doesn't need to be done, but could it be done?
Of course it could be.
I'm pretty sure if you try to go Super Saiyan.
There we go. That's all we. That is all we want.
But the thing is, I'm pretty sure if you try to apply Super Saiyan to Ultra Instinct, you'd shit out your organs, because, like, we all saw that Ultra Instinct already took a pretty heavy toll on your body after using it.
Exactly, yeah. So it's pretty heavy. But it is a possibility.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure Ultra Instinct plus Super Saiyan, you'd, like, shit, like, your heart out or something, like, literally.
Your whole skeleton will probably just leave your body.
The whole point of Ultra Instinct is you don't need a transformation because that is your
No, you don't need one.
Oh, Rainbow McQueen says hi, Rose and
you're not
Zamasu.
necessarily full power, but you don't need it because like you've got like literally, Bruce Lee, standard instincts. Nobody could touch you.
Kaiji says this conversation's giving me a headache. I agree.
but that's what I'm saying. It's like it's one of those things that they've never really explained, but it's one of those things that people always theorize.
It's one of those things that they will never explain because Toriyama would have forgotten that Ultra Instinct existed by the second season.
No, exactly. And they won't bother doing it because they've already established the fact that Ultra Instinct is impossible to attain. Goku probably won't get that again ever until the end of Super when they actually re-release it.
Meanwhile, they've been abusing the fuck out of it in Heroes.
Yeah, but that's Heroes. I mean, like, you know what I mean?
Heroes.
I know.
Heroes is fan service.
I would theorize.
Not even that good a fan service.
The actual Tournament of Power location was set in a location where a mortal being able to do Ultra Instinct was a possibility in the first place. I don't think you'd be able to do it on Earth without destroying the universe.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
No, that makes sense.
They're in a dimension where they would be able
Where are you?
to do
Oh,
it in the
I'm
first
over on the other point.
It's like the same thing, and the reason I say that is because they have the fight between the two gods at the beginning as like a warm-up, where they've already established if two gods of destruction fought in a universe, they destroy it.
Exactly, yeah, they did say
that. And yet they
and
Hey, thank you for the host, James Diggs.
Four gods fight in the void, and they literally do no damage to the void.
Exactly.
Apart from to like the staging area.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that makes sense.
Which is why I think Ultra Instinct could have only happened in that location, because if it had happened anywhere else, it would have destroyed the universe.
That's a good point.
No, I can go with that.
Which is why
here we go.
We'll never see it again, except maybe at the very end.
So for the moment, guys, that means Vegeta's got the upper hand in his and Goku's rivalry.
Yeah, but he won't keep that for long because Toriyama loves making Goku fucking strong.
But for now, guys...
The irony is, when people are talking in the chat and they say Zamasu, it highlights me.
I promise you, by episode 2 of season 2 of Dragon Ball Super, Goku will be stronger than Vegeta again.
Let me enjoy the moment, Ed!
Like, Vegeta gets fucking shafted every time.
I mean, he did get to take out a god of destruction.
But I mean, look at the movie. The fucking Resurrection F. I mean, he was there. He was ready, and it was just like, nah, take it away, give it to Goku.
Yeah, give
I will say that is the other thing I'll give Broly credit for is the fact that like Vegeta actually didn't get shafted there. If anything, it was Goku who got the shit beat out of him, not Vegeta.
No, very true, very true.
Yeah.
That was something different. Like, Broly was about to go all hard and stuff, and then Goku's like, I want to turn, and Vegeta's like, okay, have fun.
Trunks, that sounds like the worst arc idea I've ever read. That would be terrible.
Oh.
Good. Ugh. Ugh.
But yeah, like, you think Vegeta kind of smiled when he saw Goku get the shit beat out of him? Like, it was kind of cathartic.
Oh!
Vegeta was like, I remember those days.
Jameson Woodred, sorry, I can't read, I haven't got my Kaioshin glasses on, says hi to Koi and Zamasu. Well, hello!
Nobody else is in here, it's fine.
No, not these other mortals, don't worry about them, there are underlings.
I'd like to point out Ness is not a mortal.
Oh, sorry.
Ness is a demon, and is
a demon. Oh, from the demon realm. Oh, yes, we've heard about that.
She's a succubus, but there you go.
Yeah, succubus, oh, I see, yes. Well,
that's
your powers of persuasions will not work on me, because I am immune to...
I will deadass
I'm asexual.
I promise you now, I will deadass send you fucking Ness spawn if you're not careful.
Send it to me. Send it to me. I request it.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
There's nobody down there.
Whee! Okay, we might want to worry about control point A.
Ultra Instinct Hercule.
Incoming.
You know what's funny? If Krillin got Ultra Instinct, we would never be able to tell if it was mastered or regular.
If Krillin got
Oh, that's a lot of clones.
fucking half.
I'll tell you what, right? Kashin Pain does. Well, you've seen it, Koi.
Yeah.
You know the Kaioshin, like Krillin. That's fucking badass.
Yeah,
Krillin.
That was pretty cool.
What
Do you know-
if they just had
did
an
you see
arc
this
where
ring?
Krillin became the Supreme Kai?
Oh, my throat. Oh.
You see the trailer for was it Kaioshin Krillin versus?
Come on, Koi,
I
Ace
can't remember
getting
who the fuck it
taken.
was now.
By the way, Zamas, did you see the ball?
Oh, I have not. Let me check. Da-ding.
Where'd you go?
I'm up here.
Where?
I'm raining fire from...
Hello. Well, hello, Mrs. You are Kaioshin material, aren't you?
Ow.
Very super ashy indeed. I like this top one.
Zamasu, that's my thing. Don't steal my thing. Subarushi is my thing.
Super ashy is my thing.
No, it's my thing. Your thing is saying Ningen.
You spell it differently to me. I spell mine with two I's.
Like,
one through each side of your face.
Can we just agree not to say McClunky?
Are people actually upset about the McClunky thing?
Yes.
McClunky?
Because they can't fucking leave that scene alone. They can't help themselves but keep going back to the fucking Greedo scene. Just
McClunky. McClunky. Do you know what, right? I watched this thing the other day and it fucking killed me. It was George Lucas and Han Solo reacting to Baby Yoda, and they actually bring up the McClunky scene. Like they go over it for about like a minute and a half, and it's like it's like, you know, Harrison Ford's like, what? It's like McClunky. I brought, you know, I redubbed that scene, and you know, I did this and everything. You see where the blast goes up? He goes, McClunky. Now say it with me.
You're
McClunky.
assuming that Harrison Ford
He goes,
single
say
shit.
it angry. It's like McClunky. And he goes, now say it like, yeah, it's like
Cashed his check and left.
McClunky. But it's just, it's funny, man.
I'm working on it, lady.
It's kind of cringy, but it is funny.
Like, Harrison Ford does not give a single shit about Star Wars.
Of course it doesn't.
Now go run.
Look, he was the one that invested in the movie in the early days when the first movie came out. He invested in it, and the other one took a pay cut. He was the one that made it big because he actually invested in it and made money from the movie
I think he had a lot more fun with Indiana Jones than he did with Han Solo.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But that was Lucas.
Yeah, it was half Lucas. It was Spielberg.
Yeah, he was involved. He was involved.
Mostly Spielberg's child.
Yeah. But I think they have like a good relationship.
When does the stream end? Right now.
I don't know. Just whenever.
You missed it.
The stream ends when you leave.
McClunky.
That's how it usually.
No.
That's how it usually works,
You
doesn't
don't
it?
have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Hold still, you fucking.
I know.
That's a real burp.
For some reason.
Sorry, I had to do it. There was a clown in the chat.
Oh, clown in the chat.
Oh my.
Which one are you?
Kind of Pokemon are you? How can you do the things you do? There you go.
Why was it not pointing down where the people were? That's bullshit.
If Jordan was a Pokemon, she'd be a Mr. Mime.
A what?
Why though?
A what? Excuse you?
Is she a clown?
KO!
Damn!
I'd choose a bay leaf. I love bay leaf. Bay leaf's amazing.
Legend.
So do you think Disney made the McClunky edit, or George just is like, let me in, please. I want to edit Star Wars again, please. Let me edit it one more time, please.
Well, apparently, George added it, but whether that's just a joke, I don't know. I think it's probably a Disney thing.
I don't know.
It's Disney.
McClunky.
Even though everybody wants Han to have shot first. Disney.
But George is too vindictive.
Fucking coward.
Am I the only one who thinks that George is vindictive? I mean, the man, like, I'm pretty sure he didn't let the original, like, unedited trilogy out on purpose just to spite people. It feels spiteful.
Oh, I promise you this, Koi. We will never see the original trilogy ever again.
Ultra Instinct Yamcha. That would be something to see.
Well, I don't think so. I'm not so sure about that, Ed, because, like...
Disney will never release it. George Lucas will never release it.
Why wouldn't Disney release it? They can if they want.
Yeah.
And that's extra money for Disney.
Nah, Disney won't do it.
Why?
Disney have that.
Oh, not Ultra Instinct Mickey Mouse.
Because they can make... Yeah, sure.
They
could make money off it. Or they could do something... It's irrelevant.
That's a video for the SSJ4 and
they'd rather play a save card and release it.
Honestly, releasing the original unedited trilogy is the safest thing you could be. Like, people have been pining for it for years, and like...
And yet, you'll still never get it. It's sad. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm depressed about it, but that's just the way it is.
So what if it does happen? You'll be happy.
If it does happen, I'll be ridiculously surprised.
Like, if Disney really wants to win people back over with them owning Star Wars, they could re-release the original unedited trilogy.
The only way Disney are ever winning my heart back is if they stop selling to China. Full stop.
I'll tell you what they need to fucking stop doing, yeah? They need to stop remaking fucking, like, animated movies live action.
Agreed.
Well, they're only doing that so they can keep the IP, so they can sell more merchandising, and they don't have to go to court to keep, like, properties.
But I'm fed up of it. I haven't watched...
using lobbyists to keep Mickey Mouse for years. Mickey Mouse should have been public domain like 50 years ago.
Yeah.
Wait, they've been bribing lobbyists? What?
They've been they've got lobbyists in like the government so that they can keep Mickey Mouse.
So I'm guessing when Mickey Mouse is supposed to be public domain in 2024, that ain't happening.
They will just get it straight through the courts as their property again.
How long before Disney just flat out buys the government?
Well, that depends on how cynical you are, because you could argue they already have.
Jesus.
That's not the button I was trying to press.
Alright.
The government has already been purchased by, like, the biggest...
Oh, hang on. This is
anyways,
hang on.
I think I'm gonna call it good. I think I'm gonna call it good here and go lay down. My throat is really starting to...
It is 3 a.m. for me. I should probably also go to bed.
Yeah, I'm wondering why you're still up this late.
What region are you?
Region?
He's near.
Well, you know, what part of the fucking country are you?
I'm in Lincolnshire.
Alright, Eddie.
Yeah, wow. MK down here, so I'm south.
Anyways, I want to thank all of you for joining the stream. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'd like to thank my co-host, Jordan, who was a good teammate, and I want to thank Halusa and Ed for joining as well as fun commentators.
McClunky.
Thanks for showing up and watching our failure at capturing point.
Later.
Whatever you do, don't breathe in deep.